Yo, are ads done yet? Are ads done? Ads are done! Let's go. Let's switch on over. Hey, chat. I don't have tracking yet. How are you doing today? It is Wednesday. We have a schedule up. And plan trails today. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for coming around today. We've got a lot of early arrivers. Do you all like licorice? I hate licorice. I hate it. If I had to choose between which one I would eat, if I had to choose between the two, I would eat red licorice. My hand is tracking because I have it plugged in over there. But I don't have tracking yet. Because I want to show you something before we start playing trails. I've rearranged my whole room. So that my whole room. I've rearranged a small section of my desk. Wow, I really over-exaggerated there. I rearranged a small section of my desk. I cleaned up some stuff that was sitting on the side behind this monitor so I could shift it back and forth as needed. I have my drawing tablet directly in front of me instead of having to turn to the side. And then I can sit here and look at my main monitor and draw at the same time, which is really nice. But I have something to show you. Here. So, I've been working on some proportions. I'm coming up with an outfit. Jackless Frost, looking at the beyond. I see everything. It is too much information. I'm dying. My brain exploded. Resetting Frost. Frost is reset. All right. So, sorry for my hand trying to figure out what's going on. Anyways, so I've been trying to think about a new outfit, right? That I want to try making in Blender myself so I can practice Blender. But first I had to get the proportions down. So why don't you take a look at what I've drawn? Now, for Twitch and YouTube's purpose, I have drawn in the idea of a swimsuit so that I hopefully don't get bonked. So here we are. We have the idea of a swimsuit. So these are the proportions we're working with. It's pretty nice. I took the time to draw them. I have somewhere in this folder, one of these folders, I have like the sketch line art down here. Here are the shapes that I used. Right here. And obviously I have changed. I have moved, I think, up the waist a bit. And what else have I changed? I think I've moved up the buttocks. Would you become the Foxo formerly known as Frost? The Foxo normally known as Frost. That'd be hilarious. Where would I stream? Yeah, who knows? I'd probably just get like a 3-day ban if I got bonked for something like a Barbie Barbie and Ken doll style drawing. I'm pretty sure people draw like this before they add clothing and stuff on Twitch. Imagine the butt was the reason you got bonked. That would be interesting. That means the butt's too powerful, chat. That would mean the butt's too powerful. We got quite the thighs and the tush. But I do have an outfit for this. Just throw that on quick. So I did mock up an outfit before I pulled back and I redid some of the proportions, and I'm gonna now draw underwear and stuff on so that I can work up from the bottom when I'm actually making a 3D model right here. Let me just so this is the idea of one of the models that I was thinking about. I mocked it up previously, and now that I put it on, One thing that's really shortcome in these is that I have issues, of course, with feet and hands. I'm gonna need to make sure I can probably just use like a hand reference when I'm making the 3D model. But drawing them is hard, so I've just, as you can see, I've just not drawn them yet. The black lines stop. Underwear feet? Is that really what Reen's into? Oh boy. Well, moving on then. Let's take off the glove. Not in like a we're gonna fight kind of way, but in a I'm getting ready to play Trails and I'm taking off my drawing glove. I was being literal about it, not metaphorical. I hope you understand that. Some people don't understand that, and someone's probably on their way to fight me right now, and it's my fault. Let's play Trails. Moving the monitor back over here. I'm standing up right now. You can probably tell because I sound different. Because I'm not talking directly to the microphone. Okay. My second monitor with my Twitch dashboard and YouTube dashboard for live streaming. On my drawing monitor on the side. You can perv on it? You sure as heck is it an all-purpose pervert? I don't know, man. Where does the meme come from? That is it just the Elisa thing? From the beginning of the game? Is that what it is? Haha, that sure suits you. No, you know what? You know what? No, I think counterfeit is spot on. He would say that. That's like his way of complimenting people. That just sounds like the way an anime protagonist would compliment someone. Nice! He wouldn't be like, yeah, this sexy baby. Nah, he'd be like, what a fine outfit. It sure does suit you, but in a more anime protagonist voice. Less pompous, less noble. Peh! Says Machias. How dare you utter the word noble in front of me? Had over 4 games of Reen to get his speech down. Yeah. Reen seems like a character that wouldn't get flustered in quite the risque situation, though. He'd probably be, I don't know, I haven't seen that yet, but he'd probably be, like, calm and calculated. He'd, like, turn away and say, I apologize. But he'd stutter a little bit. But he wouldn't, like, be blushing from ear to ear. That's my guess. I could be totally wrong about it. It's pretty quiet without music, isn't it? It's just you, me, the void. How do you like it here? This is like my mind all day. When I'm drawing, I don't have any music on. It's just silent. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy, isn't it? Welcome to my world. Trails! We have sound! Hooray! The silence is gone. Awkward moment over. The silence puts the fear of Idios into you. Yoda of dynamic deficiency. He walks into the women's bath hour. They say it's okay, and he could join in response. Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept. That seems like something he would do. I would not wish to impose upon you fine ladies during our bath hour. Please forgive me. I shall take my leave. Knowing full well that he should have accepted, I shall hydrate. Twitch makes me crazy. Ha! Alabama? What are we Alabamaing about? Who are siblings that I don't know of? Thanks for giving us a popper. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. How you doing today? I gotta open up Obsidian. Oh, sweet home Trista Bama. Step bro Reen. Interesting. Oh, it actually read that this was... Well, why am I sunk? Hang on, I'm recalculating. Alright, I'm back. So, let's read over what happened last time. Oh yeah, before we do that, remember chat, I have a schedule now. I put it in there, it's in the useful info tab in the Discord. It's got a couple of funny ha-has on there for you to laugh at if you find stupid stuff funny. And then a schedule, which is just start at this time, go for about this long. And I'm gonna try and commit to it, just like we used to. Now, it's got a random seagull on it. It's a shed gull. It's a schedule. It's a shed gull. It's a shed gull. Sussy Oodles? Yeah, Oodles is on there too. So last time we did actually quite a bit. We saved Machias. We ran into the underground area after 2 hours of farming U material. We chatted a long time while farming that U material. It was a good time. I thought I had a fun time chatting with you guys for the whole first 2 hours of the stream. And the second 2 hours, it's like, it was a breeze. We just swam. Like the smoothest water that you've ever swam through, if you can swim. I'm not assuming, I'm sorry. I haven't gotten there yet. I did not mention that in these notes, you're right. But we went through, we ran into Eustace in the dungeon. We made our way through the sewers. We're stopped by a metal girder. A gate in our way that stopped us from getting to the guardhouse from the sewers. It was locked from the other side, but that's okay. We had C4 explosives. How did we have C4 explosives? None other than Fee. She is a Jaeger. She was a Jaeger. Or was, who knows? She either is or was a Jaeger. Or both? Wait, you can't is and was. Wait, I mean, if I am Frost, I was Frost yesterday as well. So you can be and have been the same thing. Okay, so she and. Instead of or, it is and. Six the cats applied. It's your Oshi? Oh, hang on, let me throw her on the screen for you. You're doing it right? I don't know. Is it your Oshi is your favorite? Wait, what is your Oshi? It's just someone you look up to, right? It's like when someone says "Notice me, senpai" in the animes. I don't know either. I don't know. Can you Google it? I don't want to Google it. You don't have to either. Honestly, Google sucks. I use the Cosmos. Both is fine. Fee showed up with some C4. She blew up the gate and let us in. We found Machias locked behind some bars in the guardhouse. There was a lock there, and as we know, it's wonderful, right? As we know, Emma is capable of lockpicking, so she lockpicked. Just kidding. Fee blew the crap out of the lock with more C4 for some reason. And then we got chased. After fighting some guards, we got chased by their dogs. They had cat dog things that were monsters, so it turns out that the Kreutzen Provincial Army has trained monster doggos. It was a pretty hard fight. And the group left Trista after after beating the dogs. They were surrounded by the Provincial Army guards, and just barely saved by Sarah and Rufus showing up on time. Rufus had heard what was going on and was on his way back from Heimdall. And Sarah had heard what was going on and happened to catch a ride with him on his airship. Supposedly, that just happened to happen. So they saved the day. They told the guards, go away. I am Rufus. You listen to me. I talk for my father. Yada yada. They went home. Back to Trista. On the ride home, before we get to the Toby, the Bob stuff, on the ride home on the train, Sarah had some actual, like, good advice and life lessons and wisdom to give to the kids. None of them listened. They laughed at her face, said, "That's not like you, you silly haha. I bet you just read out of a how to be a teacher manual and just read the example line. You didn't come up with anything yourself, idiot." And they laughed at her, and she just got embarrassed. And she'll probably never be nice to us again. And then, observing the children going home was Toby, who is the friend of Sarah, we learned. Because Sarah said her friend had notified her of what was going on, so she has ties to the Bracers Guild in some way through Toby. Toby watched as a Class 7 left Berea Hard and had a sudden conversation with Blue Blanc when Blue Blanc approached them. They did a little banter back and forth. They both figured out, or rather, he figured out who Blue Blanc was, sort of through deduction and the not very subtle words of Blue Blanc. And then Blue Blanc mentioned someone to Toby. The Purple Lightning. I don't know who that is, but we'll be figuring that out. Toval? No, Toby. Subtle? Yeah, right. Toby. What else happened? Right! The child on a robot. Overlooking the train, going through the countryside, was the child. The blue-haired child. On her archaism-looking thing. Wow, someone got bonked by the moderator for posting a link. Oh, okay, it was an advertisement. Get him out of here! Bonk him! The child that was overlooking the train, I don't know their name, but on the phone, they were talking to Lecter. We know Lecter. And she name-dropped Claire, the military police captain. And the military police. The not military, the railway military police. Railway military police. There we go. Crazy, she was on the phone with Lecter. Anyways, moving on. Trails time. We have a new day in Trista. It's probably like half a month later. What's up, Reen? Are we sure it was a girl and not a twink? Could be a twink. Could be a child. Let's go. I was right, half a month? Holy moly. It's raining! Let's go! Rain theme! This is what I'm here for. I'm always here for trails.
It was the middle of June.
May.
With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista.
I'm actually in Endwalker, reading Bright. This is pretty. I like this theme. Do we get umbrellas, I hope?
With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload,
Can I just ever get umbrellas? Well, in artwork.
a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
Let's see. I'm gonna set up this moment of dread. Sarah is speaking to us. That's it. That's our moment of dread.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams.
Yeah. So, FF14. I mean, Reen Bright, you're kind of on the nose about on the dot about how fast I play FF14. I started playing FF14 in February of 2014, and I'm still not done with Endwalker. So, you're kind of right. I play games at a pace of a snail on drugs. The ones that make you loopy. Like, probably... What ones slow you down? Does weed slow you down? Probably that one. Molasses pace. A snail's version of molasses. Scale that down. Midterms!
I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much.
What job? Oh, a bunch of them. My main job is astrologian. But I do warrior, archer, or bard, ninja, gun, sword guy, a bunch of other ones.
But I'm administering some of your tests,
keeping up with
so
levels.
I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class.
I'm gonna kill a monster. Who's in my party this time?
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Uh-oh. Not him. Not Heinrich.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do.
Yeah. Is Pictomancer DPS or healer?
Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday.
I'm gonna get the top score.
Your scores will be posted on the board by rank,
That's
so you can see
right.
how you compare to the other classes in your
Let's
year.
go. Hey,
This
Fee might
summer, this
do pretty
week is over
decent
the
actually.
better.
You know, she's been getting some lessons from Emma, and it seems to be going well. Like she's enjoying her time with Emma.
I can almost taste the tedium.
What's it taste like? Probably that like warm smell of eraser rubber, because you keep erasing the answer and over because you're just not sure, and then a little bit it gets in your mouth because it's like turned into dust.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
So this is how our like first major quiz of the game is gonna go, I bet.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, that's not good. What?
They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Oh, get me out of this class right now! Get me out of here! Oh! Look, we have Laura, and we have Machias, and we have Eusis and Emma, and wait, we actually have a pretty good lineup. Never mind. Elisa's probably good at studying too. Wait a second. The only person we have to worry about is Reed and Fee, because I'm Reed. I don't know how good Elliot is at school. I'm sure he's just average.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
And then, just like that one anime about, I forget, but there's like students that have powers in their classes, and it's all about building robots and stuff maybe, and they can move up into a new class. They move up from the poverty class to the, like the classroom that is in poverty. Like they have like boxes for desks, and they move up to the actual school room. I can't remember, what is the name of this anime? People must know what I'm talking about just with the brief description I gave.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
It's the anime that has the twins that look the same. One's a girl, one's a boy, and I think the girl is in the student council and the boy is in the poverty class with them. And I think it's like kind of like a dull redhead. Baka and Test! Holy! Reen Bright knows what I'm talking about! That's the anime! Once you typed that out, I knew that's what it was. Holy! Once I talked about the twins with the trap.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today.
They make jokes about the boy. Is he a boy or a girl? Like the whole anime. That's like one of the mainstay jokes is about the trap. Yeah, like everyone knows what anime in their head. They might not know the name, right?
You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms.
Oh,
Up to
Oron?
you.
Yeah, Oron's a good, would sort of fit the description if it was just the twins. I'm gonna stay here and talk to every NPC, but just studying, I guess, in a way.
Prez,
Studying the NPCs.
if you'll do the honors.
Take us away, Emma!
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
We're just gonna go straight back to the dorms and sleep the Reen way. Jeez, what should I do? I could stand a bone up on. I could stand a bone up on just about everything. Hang on, I gotta look up what this phrase means. Stand to bone up. What is the meaning of to bone up? Boned up, boning up, bones up. This sounds very, very sus. To try to master necessary information quickly, to cram. So to get boned up, it's to cram. What? Sorry, we're appropriate here. We're not. Let's get boned up, guys. Let's go have a good time. Holy. Yeah, Fee would kill if it was about physical capabilities. Sleep next to Emma. It's like, you know how if they say there's like, I don't know if they proved it or not, but like they say if you listen to something while you sleep, you take it in. Like if you play something on like a CD or the radio, you can take it in while you're sleeping. Just sleep next to Emma and you will inherit her knowledge. I am an adult. I am. We're mature here. I may be an adult, but are we mature? Probably not. I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you. Do you think it would, if you think it would help? Hey, Machias is smiling and happy. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare, though. The math is probably like, take this equation that our greatest war generals came up with. It takes the amount of it takes into the account the terrain, the enemies that you were against. You mean it? That'd be a great help. My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. Doubt that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all the material we've gone over directly in class, but there are some finer points. I can aid you with that, if you'd like. Though in return, I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help revise my military science essay. Hang on, I should be writing down what everyone's bad at. Hold on. freaking Trista. We have Elliot, bad at math. Guy is bad at Guy is bad at barebone history. Eustace is bad at military science. Eustace surely has grown since the prologue. Remember when he was Mr. I Don't Want Friends? Yeah, he really has. Was Machias bad at anything? Did he say he needs help with anything? I don't remember. I just knew he was gonna help with math. Do I have a cat in my room? You left? We're standing outside my room, okay. It'd be my pleasure. Hey. Did Machias have anything he was bad at? Because everyone's saying, I need help with this thing. Oh, would you like to study with me, Fee? I guess so. Well, oh, she doesn't want to study, okay. Oh, would you two mind if I jumped in too? Or the Dusty pictures? I think I have, do I have any in the Discord? I don't know yet. Study would need to review math. Oh, so both Elliot, oh, I see. So Elliot is bad at math, and Machias is gonna use Elliot as a way to both teach Elliot and review math at the same time. I could use a little refresher on my classics. Of course, you're more than welcome. Whatever that means. The classics? Is this like English? Brit Lit? Elisa. Classics. Whatever that means. Thanks for the first time chat. Or sorry, returning chatter. Renara, by the way. I saw the little thing over your head. I thought, first time chat. No, I recognize your name. It says returning. No, She looked out the window, or did she look at Elisa? Chat, I have something to show you. Hey, chat, you want to see something funny? Can you observe what's happening outside the window? Partial rain. Raining half the yard? That's just how specific Erebonian weather is. That's something we'll have to remember for the test. It has favorites. It likes the back half of the class. It likes the protagonist seat. Gundam smashing the rest of the buildings. Holy! I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. I'll see you all later. Well, I guess who I'm gonna go confront. Laura. Privates. Huh? What's up with her? So all the girls seem to understand what she's talking about? Oh, I understand. So I needed an excuse? I did need an excuse. Now I have no... I guess I didn't need an excuse. I would have ran and talked to her, like, first thing anyways. She was looking at Fee. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I saw her looking over at Fee. Hey, Reen. What is it? You heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to come study with us if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. I might come and join you guys a bit later. All right then. Perhaps we'll see you later. Hey! Everyone's happy with each other. Except for something's going on with Laura. Let's go chat her up. She doesn't like short people! Short, flat, leave. Yeah, the size difference between her Fee's daggers and Laura's sword is crazy. Talking to certain characters will allow you to study with them. When you run out of bonding points, the time of day will change to evening and the main story will advance. Meaning, I will open up Cheat Engine now. But I will have to, if I were playing, I will go with the 3 that I would choose were I playing this without Cheat Engine. So, I am going to speak with Laura. I'm going to speak with Toa. I'm going to speak with Toa. Good choice, thanks. How do I? Oh, I can only be in the academy. Okay. Okay. But Crow's there. I mean, oh man, if I was playing this and I didn't have Cheat Engine, Laura, Toa, Emma is mysterious, and I want to learn about her magician stuff. Time to talk to Mint? Yeah, probably we'll find her. He's a seagull. I don't know. It's hard. I would choose either Crow, Emma, or Fee. But we like know that Fee was or is a Jaeger. So I don't think I need to learn more about Fee yet. So like, but Laura was looking at Fee, so there's something weird going on there. But Emma's magician. Some of them are couples, and it counts as 1. Okay, so I would do Laura Elisa as 1, Toa, and then maybe Emma Fee as 1. Sarah's doing? The old schoolhouse. What is she doing there? You're right. I will definitely go speak with her. She's just probably investigating, setting up for whatever physical midterm we're gonna have. Emma and Fee are studying together. Yeah. I don't think Elisa and Laura are studying together. They didn't plan on it, so maybe it's just Laura. She's physics. Okay. Well, anyways, before we do any of that, is Cheat Engine just that you can do every bonding event? Yeah. So basically, Cheat Engine, I can lock the amount of bonding points I have, or I can set them. Say I use 2 bonding points. Say I use 2 bonding points before I use the Cheat Engine. I can go into the Cheat Engine and just set it to 3 again until and I have to be very careful on a day like this where it's based on how many bonding points you have left. I need to make sure that the last bonding point available goes to the last bond event available. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know if I set it to 0, if it will proceed the day or not. Doesn't matter for this day? Okay. Tell me when it matters? Okay. Didn't dislike being forced to make the tough choices though, but missing out on lore sucks. Since I'm only playing 1 time through, I want to get everything I can. Let's see. NPCs, here I come. I'm gonna go to the roof. Maybe someone's on the roof with an umbrella. I bet it's Beryl. We got an umbrella! Wow, look at me. Look how smart I am, chat. Look who it is. It's Beryl. Holy. I'm so smart. Praise me. Give me head pats. Now. The 2 most recent games you played them with maxing bomb points? Yeah. It's a barrel of cats. Hello, Beryl. How are you? Wow, look at the animation of the water on the umbrella. She's very mysterious. She is. Want to touch umbrellas? No, we got a cutscene. I love the rain. Let me let you in on a little secret. I don't even need to study thanks to a special little trick of mine. Page 44 will be on our oral science exam. This is certain. This is fate. Interesting. I had to write this down. Not that I have a book to, I don't actually have a textbook to look at. Page 44 will be on the Orbital Science exam. She used the crystal ball to figure this out, I think. You're just making things up now. I doubt it. But what if she does have some sort of special powers? I mean, it couldn't hurt to study that page, just in case. We just increased how good we're gonna do on the... by that I mean we're getting more AP. I bet she just actually walked into the teacher's office and saw the test and is going around saying, I divined it, I divined it. Sky hidden AP requirements? Oh yeah. Let's go. I'm Orbital Science and all over the place. How do I know? A girl has to have her secrets. One of? Yeah, I just learned Orbital Science. Orbital Science, Bond, AP, Ghetto. I do have to write this down, though. In the characters, I have Horus Academy. Wait, where are my characters for Horus Academy? Horus Academy, there we are. This is Beryl. What class is she in? Beryl? Show yourself. Show yourself now, Beryl. Are you just not? I have you written somewhere. Are you just not in the? Oh, I don't even have you in a class. Hang on, Beryl. What class are you in? Class 3, 4, 5. Wait, I didn't check specifically what class she's in. Class 3. Why would you wear those tights in the rain, Beryl? Looks uncomfortable. I can feel it now. The light moisture dampens the tights, and then they just get completely they get uncomfortable immediately. So Beryl, she divined what is on part of the midterm tests using her special powers. Alright, Pocket. That was out of pocket. I'll get to you guys. Vincent, sister, me and to Lisa, Florice. Nope, that's not her name. Something. Ferris! Ah! Fluorescent! Florisa. Studying for exams? Surely you jest. Excellent grades come naturally to me. There is no need for something as common as studying. Ew, common. If it has the word common in it, it's not for Ferris. I have to write this down so that I can laugh at her. Colette! My little spending spree. How are you? Studying is for poor people? I just have people study for me, of course. Why do I need to know anything when I can just pay people to know things for me? There's no need for studying something as common as studying. Wait. I read that weird. Anyways, where am I gonna write you down? You're here somewhere, Ferris. Ferris Florald. She does not believe she has to study, for knowledge comes naturally to her high and mighty noble self. Pet Colette. Alright, hang on. Hey, Colette, come here. Gotta head pet ya. I'm in the game now. I'm Reen. Why am I crouched? Oh well. Hope you enjoyed that petting session. Hooray! Adjust! There we go.
Oh.
That's just the nature of nobility, after all. We have gifts that mere commoners cannot fathom. But you've got pencil marks all over your hands. Alright, I'm writing that down. So she claims. But Reen noticed the obvious signs of her studying rigorously. Your imagination is playing tricks on you. If you let it lead you any further, you might imply that I've been studying in secret just to show Lisa off. It's a really nice song. It's the Rain Day song. She's eavesdropping. She wants to know what this high and mighty noble's all about. Why is she yelling in the middle of the hallway? She's wow, what a great character. She just revealed everything by saying, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not streaming cool trails because I like trails. Why would I do that? She is studying in order to one-up Elisa. Wanna yell in the middle of the hallway? You're right, class is out. Who cares? Oh, Colette, sorry. I meant to talk to Ferris. I mean, it's okay. I couldn't talk to you. Everyone's so absorbed in studying for their midterms. I don't think anyone would call up my grades amazing, so maybe I should start doing the same. My parents' threats are to be believed. The fate of my allowance depends on it. Oh no, Colette's spending sprees are in trouble. Colette, study! Colette's spending sprees are in danger. If she does not perform well in on her midterms, her parents will slash her allowance. We cannot allow this. We notice his pencil marks. Yet, can't notice what's happening within his class. Percept is there. You know what? I think what really matters is Reen is a hands guy. Reen likes hands. The moment he walked up to Ferris, he was staring at Ferris's hands. That's what he likes. That's his kink. What a pervert. I can't believe he would be this way. Plot twist, Ferris is in love with Elisa and doesn't want to admit it. Alright, let's write this fanfic. I very well could be onto something. I may not have had long with Reen, but I understand him quite well. It's just about time for midterms. I'd rather not even think about them, but I guess I should get studying. Alright, Ferris, what else do you have to say? Ha! I have no need to study. These marks on my hands are absolutely not the result of rigorous study regimen. Oh, I also wrote rigorous in your description. Now it's gonna look like I stole the word just because you said it. Gosh darn it. Tried to gotcha for Lecter and got Yuli and Aeolia instead. I mean, yeah. I mean, Lecter's cool and all, but you got freaking Yulia Schwartz. Wow. I guess she's really the kind of person who puts 110% into everything she does. There are multiple Ferris Elisa fanfics. Oh, I can see it totally. They have that energy that just screams fandom goes wild for fanfics about them. Ba 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 da ba ba. Oh, Monkius Eustace? Yeah, there's gotta be so many. So Mint is studying with Piano Girl? No, Piano Girl's a different girl. This is she's one of the girls here. This is the girl that is, I think. Hang on. Who is this girl? Who are you? Bridget. Bridget's the one that... Did you just banned Pocket? I know. What the heck? Unban Pocket now! What happened? Remember when Chloe met Reen and Liberal? Yeah, they went to Genis Royal Academy together, of course. Flygon was released. We removed him from our computer. Misclicked. That's a big misclick, holy.
Right.
Hang on. Hi Oodles. Is that Oodles? Where'd you go? You left already? Okay, I'll close my door. Well, rip all of your messages for this stream. Oh, okay, Oodles, you're still in here. Okay. All of your messages for this stream are gone. It's 3 small buttons next to each other. Oh yeah, it's easy to hit misclick. Where are you, Oodles? Are you still in here? He wants to go outside a second time, but I started at noon, so I should be ending stream around 4 p.m., which is a lot of time to walk you, Oodles. Let's see. I'm looking for a character's name here. His name... it's Alan. That's right. That's what I was trying to think of. This is Bridget, the childhood friend of Alan. Alan's trying to make himself worthy of her before he confronts her. But in doing that, he's made their relationship very strung tight. And it's not working very well because he's too distant while trying to better himself. The music room is actually a great place to study during the test period. It's so quiet. I see a book, it's shining! I invited Alan along to study with me, but he turned me down. Maybe he really is trying to avoid me. I just don't understand why he's being like this. We used to get along so well in Sunday school. I wonder if something happened. Puberty. Negative Riz Alan, it's true! Thanks for gifting a sub to Pocket Popper to make up for what happened. Emma is shipped with 2 of your least favorite Class 7 members, Makis and Gaius. Interesting. I want you to go on Twitter and get mad about anyone posting Emma in next to any boy characters, just like Genshin and Star Rail fandom gets mad whenever they have girls and guys in the same image or like MMD videos. Twitter? Yeah, Twitter. I don't use it. And I'm glad for it. From what I see on YouTube, be it videos talking about Twitter and reacting to stuff going on Twitter, I'm glad. You might not have noticed, but I'm an Orbital Science whiz! I'm sorry, Mint. I cannot believe what you just said. I do not have the capability to believe anything you say involving intelligence, but let's see what you have to say. My dad's a Rhineford employee, and he always used to help me study. Gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good about these exams. Your dad is a Rhineford employee. I can't wait to get a perfect score and surprise Makarov, or Uncle Makarov. Okay, I just know she's gonna get the worst score possible because of Not because she didn't get the answers wrong, but she misplaced the answers. 1 down. So she put the answer to number 1 in number 2. Minton has green hair? They're pretty literal about it. They thought it was cute. Help you study? Sorry. I can't teach to save my life. I would not ask you to teach me, Mint. I'm sorry. They might as well just hand me my perfect score already. I can't wait to see the look on Uncle Macro's face when he sees how well I've done. You're gonna fail. You're gonna do very bad, and it's probably not even like, it's gonna be your fault. It's not because you don't know the answers to the questions. It's just because you answer them in a way that they cannot be counted. All right, Mint. Writing you down about being smart, I guess. Claims to be an horrible science whiz. Wants to surprise her uncle with a great score. Her father is a Rhineford employee. Now, I don't know how high and mighty just being an employee at Rhineford is, right? Like, you could probably have like an office clerk that maybe doesn't do much. But I don't know how they run their businesses. There could be like 3 people that work for the Rhineford people. But it's like the biggest manufacturer of things in Erebonia. Maki says, use this? True. Star Rail. We talking Star Rail? Late, but as a recent Honkai Star Rail player, it's true. Guys and girls are not allowed to coexist. Exactly. That's what it seems is up with the fandom. I've seen a few YouTube videos talking about it. Certainly, definitely better than saying I work for Walmart. Yeah, you're right. Knowledge! Oh, yay! I just increased my art knowledge, Erebonian classical stuff. A book entitled The Fancier's Guide to Erebonian Opera and Paintings sits pompously upon the shelf. Oh, it sits pompously, huh? Let's personify it. Why would one book cover such different topics? Still, it'll probably cover some of the stuff on our exams. Wouldn't hurt to give it a read. Yeah, Honkai Star Rail, I played the first 2 months and then I stopped playing altogether. I did the same thing with Genshin. I played for like 3 weeks straight, then I stopped. Honkai Star Rail, I played for two weeks straight and I stopped. Increase my knowledge of art. Okay, let's write that down. Let's write that down. We got the art. Midterm studies. Found a book on Erebonian art. Art, Science, Art, AP Git. Oh. We can get back into it soon, but there's like 5 JRPGs coming out this month. Holy, which ones? Tell me which ones. Yeah, tell me which JRPGs are coming out so I can look at them and want to play them and then not play them because there's so many. Hello? Alan, you're directly outside the hallway here. Hanging out with Casper, the swimmer boy. Alan, are you sure you don't want to study with Bridget? I mean, she definitely went out of her way to ask you and everything. I don't need her help. Let's hurry and get back to the dorm so we don't get soaked. Sure. I'm so edgy. I'm not asking Bridget for help. I can study for midterms on my own just fine, thanks. There's like there's two things going on with Alan. He doesn't need anyone's help to get to a higher place, and he wants to be at a better place before he accepts himself as worthy for Bridget. Hi, Colette. Hi, Colette. You listening in again? Monster Hunter. Wait, the new Monster Hunter comes out like soonish, right? How soon? Wilds? When's it come out? I saw trailers for it. Tell me when it comes out. And is it only coming out for PlayStation 5? Did it actually say PC or no? I bet it's only on PlayStation 5. I thought they were moving away from exclusives. I'm sad. If it's on PC, then I'm wrong. But if it's only on PlayStation 5. It's on PC? Alright, sorry chat. In 10 days, I'm gonna forget about Trails. Can we throw away that schedule I made? Can I just delete it? Just kidding. I'll probably play it on stream. Holy crap, is it on Steam? Or does PlayStation have their own special thing going on? Just Monster Hunter Stories 1? Oh, it's a JRPG. It's not Wilds. Okay. I lied. I got hyped for nothing. Man. I bet Wilds is next year, coming out on PC too, just later. Oh, but next year, 2025. I got hyped for nothing. I don't know dates. Laugh at me all you will, and then continue laughing. It's fine, you can laugh at my expense. Bye, Colette. So Alan refuses to ask Bridget for help with studying. It's okay, Alan. You have small pee-pee. Refuses to ask Bridget for help with studying for midterms. What's with Alan? That Bridget girl seemed pretty close to him for a noble. Nicholas. It's Klein! These sweets are delicious, Nicholas. It's always helpful to eat something sweet while you study, so I thought I should make my own. Don't eat too many, though, or you'll end up too energized to concentrate. Got it. Nothing tops having a classmate you can count on. At times like these, there's no better way to get your brain going than eating something sweet. That said, I might want to start studying soon. Probably wait. What are you waiting on? I'm lost in the conversation. I didn't know it was possible, but Nicholas has somehow gotten even better at cooking. Maybe I should ask him to cook something I can share with Emil. Emil who? Who's Emil? Is Emil the kid? Is he the kid? I tortured him. Is he the kid that we tutored? Oh, tutored! How did I misread that? How did I misread that? Alright, let's keep playing the game. Let's forget I said anything. Let's just move forward. Oh, bye, Colette. Bye, Colette. Uh-oh. The horse has not made any progress, chat. His there really any need to study for these tests? Hi, Oodles. Come here. Come here. Aw, I pet you. Aw. The butt scratches feel good? There we go. Precious baby. Precious Oodles. There you are. Precious baby Oodles, my kitty. Come here. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you're getting just a massage of your life. Can't you do this when I'm not streaming though? How come you don't come and get this when I'm not streaming? Oh, sorry, did I hurt you? I pet his butt too much, so he hollered at me. Is there really any need to study for these tests? It should be easy enough to get a decent grade without the panic scramble to study. That's quite the claim. I go to the classes. It shouldn't be too hard to get a decent grade. So instead of wasting my time cramming, I'm going to focus on my art. She has one track in her mind. She plays to her strengths. She'll at least get a good grade in art. We started in the classroom, which means I don't need to do anything. Actually, there might be books in the classroom. Miss this game? Facom always. Team always clicks so hard on the soundtracks. They're great. Why I add them to my stream playlist. Hello, janitor? I found two study things, yeah. Oh no! Who's Vincent haranguing this time? Fencing girl. Fence girl. I forgot her name. Might I escort you home, mademoiselle? We can stroll along safely tucked under the same umbrella as the raindrops perform their emotional, percussive concert. I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline your clearly selfless offer. Because I'll be studying for our midterms right here. As curt as always, I see. But I must ask, mademoiselle, would it not break your heart to see me sharing an umbrella with another fine lady? My heart would be fine. In fact, it'd be better if you did. What's up, Oodles? You want me to turn on the air conditioner? It's not that hot in my room. She's gonna study while standing? Right here? Yeah, right here. Right here where she is. I might think about it if you manage to score better than me on these midterms. You always seem to be just below me. I'm writing that down. Alright, Vincent. Vincent Florald. His third target was Friedel, who swiftly and elegantly told him to go to the curb. Made a meme for the stream summary when you do it. It's the same meme with that one kid, but this time it's Colette instead. Colette did stick her face in our business many times. He's bottom. She admitted she would accept Vincent's offers. Oh, you're going after a fly, Oodles? That's okay, you can do that. She admitted she would accept Vincent's offer for escort were he to score better than her on the midterms. Oh god, Oodles, you okay? Are you okay? What is that? Did it get you? Did it bite you? Uh-oh. Poor baby. Hang on, I'll help you. Help you. It's a bug. Did it hurt you? Oh, poor baby. You okay? Oh, Oodles. Oh, Oodles, it's okay. Come get it. What is it? What is it? What is that? The heck is that, huh? Did it bite your nose, huh? Flying around, bite your nose? Looks like some kind of flying ant. Are you gonna keep hunting it? Okay, I'll leave this tissue here for you to pick it up later. Unless you eat it. And you can eat it if you want. He eats bugs. Sarifa! It strains credulity to imagine that anyone would forget their umbrella during such an extended period of rain. Rare Gen at home appears. I throw a master ball. Do it work? There we go. Sometimes it doesn't realign. Master Vincent has always been one to defy expectations, however. I get it! I get it! I get it now! Vincent forgot his umbrella! So while he is trying to court a lady, he also just needs an umbrella to walk home, so he's asking people to take him home. Roasting Vincent. Let's see. In actuality, Vincent forgot his umbrella and didn't know how to just ask if he could get walked home in relative dryness. Good job, Vincent. You did it. Who is this? Monica. Monica does what? What do you do? Our midterms are really closing in, but I'm more afraid of the exam period being over than the exams themselves. When it's all over, I'll have to start going to swimming club practice again. Ah. She's the one who looks up to Laura. Wait, you don't like swimming club practice? Are you scared of Laura? Huh? Never mind, just ignore me, please. I'm planning on studying in the cafe in town today. Hopefully that'll keep my mind on the midterms and off everything else. I think she might feel... Who isn't at least a little scared of Laura? She is scared of Laura? I think she mentioned that, huh? I don't know if she did mention that outright. She's... Just her actions have hinted at it. Did you get it yet, Oodles? Did you get that weird bug that you're attacking and trying to eat?
Right.
Protein? So this is Monica. Monica is somewhere in my list of characters here. Monica? Monica, there you are. She wanted to join because of Laura, and then now that she's joined next to Laura, she is fearful of her. She is in some way afraid of Laura. She does not want to go back to swimming club practice.
Right.
Perhaps she feels so inferior to Laura's skills that she believes she can never compare. It is a really big sword. Can't blame her. I should probably be making my way home soon, too. But first I have to have a report to make to Principal Van Dyke. Exams begin tomorrow. I wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you, sister to the boy in town. Did you get it yet, Oodles? Oodles is really trying to dig that bug out. Holy. Nurse. And Mary. Mary, you are pregnant with the child of God. That's what the nurse is saying. I know that this is the first examination period for you first years, but try not to let it get to you. Your studies here are merely meant to shape your future and provide you with unforeseen possibilities. No pressure. All of the pressure! As tough as the exams might seem, just put your all into them and everything should work out in the end. Whenever they lock off Trista, it really feels packed because they have to fit every student in the campus at once. Hey! What am I gonna learn from her? She does cooking, music, and art. Culinary, I guess? These will be your very first midterms, won't they? I have to admit, I'm a little nervous, too. This is the first time I've come up with questions for them. You should be fine as long as you study up on everything we've covered in class. Don't be afraid to ask questions either. Bye, Oodles. Hope you had fun hunting that bug. Hope you didn't get any parasites or whatever. Don't worry, you have a doctor's exam in half a month. Ask! Ask! There were a couple of art history things I needed cleared up, actually. Oh my, a student is really relying on me for help. What a pleasant surprise. Art evolved in very complex ways during the Middle Ages, you see. Hey! Knowledge of art increased. Talked to Mary. Art AP get. That's 2 art APs. Art's really important, huh? Feel free to pop in if you have any other questions. I'll do everything I can to help you resolve whatever issues you may have. Such is my duty as an instructor, after all. Of course. Who is next? Your niece is studying. Did you know that? Isn't that crazy? Tell me. Hey! 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 Get to the roof! Get to the roof! Hey! Get out of here with that! Come on! You probably know this already, but the faculty lounge is off limits while exams are going on. If you want to see a teacher, you've got to knock on the door and ask. You got something you want to ask me? Teach me about science. Yeah. I've actually got an orbital science question to ask you. Figures. Show me what you got stumped. What's got you stumped? I'll get you up to speed. Orbital science. That's 2 orbital sciences. Talked to Makarov. I would like to buy your teaching. I love the reference to, I'd like to buy your lawyer. What a crazy reference. Horrible science. AP Gitto. Don't put too much work into the exams if you don't feel like it. As long as you don't give the vice principal another excuse to scream at me, I don't care all what you do. Just gives everyone 100s. Wait, no, he has to give like people like believable scores that aren't just all 100s. That way the vice principal won't be onto his case. What a powerful chair as well. I bet this has a secret compartment. It's like a big old shotgun inside of this thing. Unless it's just, if it's not hollow. I bet it's hollow. Where's the opening to bring out the gun? It dominates the room. It almost overshadows Dorito guy over here. Lazy boy? Lazy Susan? Still like to buy a lawyer, but sadly the only one in Zamuria is located in Crossbell. And soon he'll be in jail. Lazy Boy is the brand name, you believe? Oh. Lazy Susan is a dinner table thing? Really? Oh, it is. It's the spinny thing. Oh, it's also what we call the... if you have like a cupboard in the corner of your kitchen that rotates, that's also what we call, so I think we've all, my family's always called that a Lazy Susan as well. First years may not be used to them, but midterms are important examinations that determine your academic future. They test not only your general attitude toward your lessons, but the effort you put into and after said lessons too. In other words, they exist for you to display just what you've learned since you enrolled here. Stay attentive and give them your all. Yes, sir! Why am I sunk? Huh? Midterms finally begin tomorrow. Stay attentive and give them your all. Thank you, Dorito. Yo, second chair! Yo, even the couches! Holy, or benches? These are more like benches. Give me knowledge or give me more knowledge. I have these written down somewhere, so I don't have to... Wait, do I have these written down? I don't think I have these written down. Screenshot. In case they come up in, like, the... I have to actually guess on the quiz kind of section if there is one of those. Some, yeah, a lot of brand names do take over as what people generally call them, like Saran wrap. I call plastic wrap Saran wrap. Kleenex, yep, Kleenex, Advil. Acetaminophen, a lot of people just call it Tylenol. Band-aids, Band-aids, yeah, adhesive bandages, Band-aids. What else? Davenport. Calling a couch a Davenport. Courtyard! Velcro. Velcro's another one. Klein. Hi, Klein. Rainy days are so lovely. They're truly a blessing for flowers and crops. Let's just hope they didn't flood it out. Thank you, Adios. Band-Aids aren't people that help the band like the roadies. The sight of the raindrops on the leaves is enough to cleanse one's heart. It is beautiful to watch. It rained a lot in the last few days here. Got a more cursed brand name you were about to say, but Frost likely wouldn't appreciate it. Say it. Say it now. Unless it's, like, not appropriate. So crazy to you that the red cross is a trademark symbol and can't be used anywhere. It's not that it can't be used, it's that you'll get sued if you use it. Or you'll get like a notice from them. Go to plenty of older games, play Command and Conquer, and the healing guys, the medics, they'll have the red cross, and when they heal, it'll like some of them, like the really old ones, will pop up red. Depends on my definition, not appropriate. I don't know. So yeah, it's the red cross. Well, looks like you become a brown angler. That's proof that you've been really racking up the catches. Think you've got the potential to go pretty far. Give me a new rod. Yeah, about that. I don't really get what these titles mean. Reen. Mean Reen Bean Machine. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, now that you're a brown angler, you can trade your points for some new stuff. Let's go! There's even a new fishing rod available this time. Let's go! So get fishing points for more points. Let's go! Fine by me. It'd be a waste to miss out on a chance to get some better tools. Glad I talked to him before I did any fishing. I guess I only have one fishing spot available here. Deluxe rod, it's only 10 points? Yo! It's a super rare special. Frisbee, EpiPen, yeah. Yeah, a whole bunch of brand names that they just use as in general. Yo, holy moly. This is gonna go straight on Machias. Look who's in my party, by the way. Wait, it's all of them, isn't it? Oh, everyone's in my party right now. Let's go. Yeah, this is great. Mute or freeze. That's going straight on Machias. Deluxe rod. And I need to buy one of each of these. Wait, no. Do we have them equipped already? Have I purchased either of these? Swordtail badge, cart badge. Cart badge I haven't. But swordtail badge? Do I have a swordtail badge on anyone? Wow, that's a lot of characters to look at. Swordtail badge. I don't have cart badge though, so I need to buy the cart badge. Cool. All right, now that we have a new rod, let's start fishing. Fish time, baby. Fish. My rank goes up when I hit a certain point totals, right? Like overall points gained throughout the game. Change rod? Crap. I just screwed up. Hang on. I gotta load on autosave. How much time do I have? 93:54. 93:54:29. Is this before I fished or after I fished? No, this is after I fished, right? 93:54, 93:50, 93:49. Onesie, Pampers, Photoshop. Yeah. So, what did I miss? If I'm here? I've already spoken with everyone. Cool. This works. You don't lose anything? The rods just make fishing easier? Oh, I don't like get better fish? I don't get a chance at better fish? So it was pointless? Cursed brand name? When did you say it? Sibian. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. What is this Sibian? I do get better fish too? Okay. It's a sequel to Siberia the game. I still don't know what's going on. Siberia the game? Are you guys trolling me? Am I gullible? Did I look up? Popper's trolling? Okay. Ha! You don't know? You probably don't want to know. Don't look it up! Okay. Now I want to look it up. If you say not to look something up, you really want to, like... There's a big... It just increases the intrigue around it.
What even is this?
Kappa? I don't know if I should. Lopter. Lopter. Ba-da-da! Is the reverse psychology working? Well, yeah, I want to look it up now.
What even is this?
It's a crawdad! What are you talking about? Why are you so confused about a crawdad? Cook them up. Eat them. They're good. To look it up. Alright, now I can't look it up because I've been told to look it up. Reverse psychology got to me. Knowing or being in the know?
Not bad.
I mean, I've never been better for knowing that I've lost the game. And now you have all lost the game too. So there is knowledge that you'd rather not be privy to, you know?
What even is this?
I know who Howard Stern is? Nope. Sharpie? That's also a brand name that people use in general for Sharpies. I mean, markers. Hi, Buddhas. Still looking for that bug? I think it fell behind the piano. I don't think you're gonna find it. Wait, the gymnasium. Oh, that's where those two are. Can I go in? Who's even in here besides those two? Nobody. They're up a level. Should look up what you mentioned just so you can get revenge. Do I? Should I? Is he still gonna comment about this store? Yeah, he is. I'll consider looking it up. Hang on. No one else is up here. It's just those two. Fine, I'll look it up on my second monitor. I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna look up Urban Dictionary. I also found, when I searched Sibian Urban Dictionary, the first thing that came up was Shibian. If you want to look that one up, just, it's inappropriate, so don't do it if you don't want to see something funny or weird. I mean weird. So it's just a weird ritualistic threesome. Right? It seems ritualistic. The third one doing the weird swaying over top seems ritualistic, right? Right? Isn't that what? What, did I not look it up right? I spelt it, and it says Urban Dictionary. Oh, sorry. It said there's, the word sandwich is after Sibian, sorry. In the Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary is cursed with knowledge I didn't intend to learn. Okay, so it's a toy. Sibian is a toy. Oh, okay. You didn't even intend for me to find out what the Urban Dictionary wanted to tell me. It's a self-care product. Oh, is it? Oh, the horses are sad because it's all rainy. Celebrities would test it? On TV? Well, of course, behind closed doors, right? Like, they wouldn't show it, but... It must be terribly cold in the stables right now due to this downpour. Fear not, Whitcomb! I'm coming to save you now! They showed it, so it was actually an adult-rated show? He's certainly passionate. Oh, you're one of Eustace's classmates. Enjoy your studying. I, for one, have a dear friend to rescue from the wily jaws of nature itself. He's jumping into those jaws first thing. He's doing it right now. Eustace Alberia Christ. Can we move away from this? Can we speak about a different thing? Okay, have you found any more material? Chat, check this out. If I walk at a 40, if I put my controller full, if I take my left analog stick and fully tilt it at a 45-degree angle from the top of the from just pointing straight, so that if I point it 45-degree angle left or right, it walks. I am holding the button fully forward, but the way the controls work in this game, it's only walking. If I move it just slightly, it runs. What about Curia Bombs? Curia Bomb's a pretty good one. Are you still in here, bud? You can push my door open. Huh? I don't think he's inside right now. Can also hold B to walk? True. I think that's always been the case. Oh, yeah. I think in Trails, you could also walk with the D-pad. Is it a dead zone in the Switch? Nope, watch me go. It's the game. See, there's the 45-degree angle. If I go backwards, same thing. But if even if I hold sprint. Oh, I can't sprint right now. I can't even sprint right now. I can't sprint. Why doesn't the game let me sprint? Can I just not sprint during... Hang on, did my controller bork? Am I supposed to be able to sprint during this time or not because we're in study time? All the rain we get on my face, true. We're on turbo mode, everything is sprinting, basically. Rainy days are great, especially since you can always find great material. Once the rain stops, it never fails. Speaking of, a beautiful black cat strolled by just a little while ago. Oh, Emma's cat. Black cat on a rainy day makes for some choice material, too. Is he into wildlife photography? Is that his material? Who would waste a day like this studying for midterms? There's far too much material out there for me to simply ignore its call. Monk, you're weirding me out, man. What's going on, huh? What's going on with ya? Am I and Sharon? So, hydrate, I shall. And a stretch. Okay, Monk, instead of studying for midterms, he chose the rainy June 15th. He chose to use the rainy June 15th as a to collect material. So like the third time I've quotation marked material in his note page. Chose to use the rainy June 15th to collect material. He mentioned a cat being choice material. Perhaps he really likes photographing fauna, nature, animals in nature. I don't know. Are girls fauna? We haven't seen him. We don't know that he's a pervert. We know the other guy's a pervert. Rex or whatever his name is. Yeah, Rex. We know this guy's a pervert. He just wants to photograph attractive girls. But Monk, he's looking for material. We've not seen, other than now, any hint towards exactly what he's looking for. Good grief, I pity anyone unlucky enough to have been caught out in this downpour. Better go make sure that everything in the auditorium stays rust-free. It's gonna be some tough work, but at least I don't have exams to study for. Your exams kick off tomorrow, right? Well, good luck with them. It'll put a smile on my face to see all you students get good grades. It's just a question in general, like, could Rex claim he's photographing local fauna? Hang on. Humans can move on their own and are placed in the animal kingdom. Further, humans belong to the animal phylum known as chordates because we have a backbone. The human animal has hair and milk glands, so we are placed in the class of mammals. Within the mammal class, humans are placed in the primate order. Humans are animals. I don't see anything about fauna. The Webster Dictionary defines fauna as animal life. So people could be, but it wasn't. It says it wasn't intended to be understood that way. Sarah definitely did not teach this. Yes, humans have milk glands. I see her, Chad. I see her. I haven't practiced her voice in a long while. Rosine, are you sad that you have to study instead of going to help at the church? I'm just gonna leave. Hang on, let me save in case it actually tries to let me leave. Are you sure you want to end the day? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. The day ends once I use all my points. Hey, look at this really cool sunset I captured. Why is there a girl in a bikini in this photo? Oh, she photobombed. Couldn't do anything about it, sadly. He would say that, too. Sister Onella was gracious enough to offer me help with my studies. Oh, you're gonna go study there. Cool. She does so much for me without expecting anything in return. I really do appreciate her kindness. There happen to be a few subjects I'm not entirely confident about, so I felt that I should take her up on her offer. So she's really smart? Hang on. Sister Ornella, you're getting written down for this, huh? Think you're funny? Trying to be all smart, huh? Get over here. Where are you? Where are you, NPC? I hiccuped. It was a horrid hiccup. Is smart enough to tutor Rosine on several subjects for Thor's Academy midterms. Just be Idios in disguise this whole time? Well, that'd be crazy. How would that happen? Oh boy, here we go. Great. All right, we need to get Matt on the. I gotta get Matt on the scene. I haven't spoken in her voice in a while. It's short it, Hugo. I'm not taking any advice for you. I can memorize everything in one go the night before. Something like that. Oh, Becky. Oh, you won't be able to remember anything that way. The trick to memorization is to study up just before you go to bed to study. Okay. When you wake up, you review everything once more to seal the deal. It's easy, it's efficient, and best of all, it works. That would mean she'd have to wake up, like, early and not have to rush and just barely make it on time to take the test. I guarantee it. You should try it too, Reen. Oh, we've been addressed! We've been addressed! We've been acknowledged as eavesdroppers! Might as well give it a shot, thanks. Wow! Becky, I'm gonna write this as having learned it from Becky. Even though Hugo's the one who taught me, I'm gonna say Becky got me it. Becky studies bad. Hugo studies good. Study method AP get. Oh. Becky's cooler though? Yeah. The trick to memorization is to do it just before you go to bed. Then you review it right after you wake up to make sure it sticks. Don't believe me? Try it for yourself. I've been studying a lot of art, chat. I ordered a book. Hang on. I ordered a book. I gotta tell you what it is. I can look it up on my phone. Hang on. I'm not stalling so I don't have to talk to Becky. I'm not. I swear. So I've been doing a lot of art, right? I've been drawing constantly when I'm not streaming. Like, just, that's all I'm doing. So basically, I've ordered a book. This book is called Drawing the Female Figure, a guide for manga, hentai, and comic book artists by Hikaru Hayashi. So, I'm gonna learn how to draw some choice material, chat. And I looked at the book, like at some of the example pages. Delicious. Yo! Welcome, Metamorix, to the stream. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Yo, Narsh? What the heck? Is that Reen Schwarzer? Yeah, it is. Yeah, of course it is. Hi, Narsh. Thanks so much for the raid, Metamorix. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for bringing your community over. I appreciate it so much. Thanks so much. Come here. You were playing Kingdom Hearts. I hope you had fun with that. Come here. I'll head pat you. Head pat, head pat. Oh, where are my hands? Head pat. Higher, 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 higher. You're shorter than me, okay? How's the Cold Steel going? Great, great. I hope Kingdom Hearts was fun. Uh-oh. Nurse, you just got bonked by... Nurse! No! Alright, Permit. Permit, do it now. You're a dummy? No, you're not. Post it now, post it now. Alright, what is it? Thanks so much for the raid, Metamorphs. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Do that. Take care of yourself. Reen Schwarzer on the Nintendo DS. Okay, let's look. I gotta have to watch this. Take care of yourself. Get food, get water, rest up. If you have to raid and run, totally understandable. Thanks so much for the raid. Thanks for bringing your community over. I appreciate it so much. And this is Reen Schwarzer. This is Cold Steel, and it's fun. Hang on, let me watch this quick. It's Reen Cold Steel. Hang on, let me pull this up quick. Arty Party. Here we go. Hang on, you guys gotta hear it too. So let me mute the game. Turn on Firefox audio.
Hello everyone, it's me, Reen Schwarzer, from Tales of Cold Steel, on the Nintendo DS. Second form, Gale!
That wasn't Cold Steel music. Was it? Or am I just so... I just don't recognize the music yet from this game. It's Reen Schwarzer on the DS. Second form Gale. Wait, he said second form Gale. Wait, he probably does use second form on occasion, huh? Reen Schwarzer also voices the chess guy in Digital Circus. Oh, really? Holy. I'm working today as well. I just need today a wee bit of cramming the day before, and I'll be sorted. The last thing I'm doing is taking advice from Hugo. Ugh, hard to do that voice. Second form gay. Did he really? I love it. Persona and Genshin. He's all over the place. It's... Holy moly! Reen Schwarzer is in every game. Learn all the forms, but just focus on a few? I think so, right? Because... I forget what Annalise's focus was, but I think she had other things that she had. I don't remember. Nice to see you, Reen. We have private study areas available if you need one. You can find them up on the far end of the second floor. You'll find all sorts of reference books on the bookshelves too. They should prove rather helpful, I think. Feel free to consult me should you have any questions about your studies. Between our private study areas and numerous reference books, I can't imagine you'll want for resources. Non-relevancy, no! So I bet there's a shelf up in the second floor that'll actually give me some sort of... New book. Can I ban Popper? How can I ban him for speaking the truth? I haven't seen Annalise since 3rd, and it's so sad. I don't even think she's been mentioned. Cuteness? Cuteness is a good form she mastered. Sports! Beyond tradition! In modern times, we frequently we frequently encounter the word sports, a collective term for all forms of competitive physical activity. Chat, esports isn't a sport in this universe. Tio's crying. Her grandpa, the guy who made it? I think so. He's the master dude that Reen studied under. To the extent that it is hard to imagine that an era might have existed where Erebonians were unfamiliar with the word. And yet, 100 years ago, this was exactly the case. The Erebonian Empire has historically valued scholarship and the martial arts. As such, swordsmanship, horsemanship, and falconry have always been popular, but these are not just sports, but instead serve more of a traditional cultural purpose. So swordsmanship, horsemanship, and falconry. Alright, writing it down in the Erebonia section of my notes. Culture. 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 Crap. Gotta be in the Erebonia. There we go. So, swordsmanship, horsemanship, and falconry. We know Rufus is good at falconry, I think. Are not just sports in Erebonia, but a tradition. A traditional pastime of great cultural significance. Ooh. Pay attention to this stuff, or pick up books, skim them. Yeah, I go into depth with these, and I take notes. Chrono's gonna make you play through Cold Steel. You've played it, right? But you just haven't played it on stream. I think you mentioned knowing stuff about Trails before. You haven't played it? Okay. I didn't know that. Never before? Chrono has. Oh, that's right. I know whenever I like brought up Trails one time, maybe while we were streaming together, and I think Chrono's the one who talked about it. You're right. Librarian Princess is an Erebonian disguise. No! That's why she was so comfy and friends with Olivier. Secretly Erebonian royalty. Oh, I rated you guys, of course. Gonna make Chrono play Bravely Default though. Oh, and then play Bravely Default second, and then I mean I own. Hang on, where is it? I own Bravely Default for the 3DS, for both of them, Bravely Default and Bravely Default second. I own the special boxes with a bunch of different art books and stuff. I never played through Bravely second. I just played through the first one. I bought the second one and I ordered it in and it arrived and I was like, man, that's cool. Back to playing Dead by Daylight. I think that's what I was playing at the time. Yeah, that is the acronym for the first Trails game. There are also other games that have that acronym that I will not speak out loud on stream. There is Twitch Integrated Throwing System. That's also that acronym. However, in recent years, competitive sports, played according to a list of agreed-upon rules, have begun to gain popularity, differing with the martial arts of the past, which focus simply on defeating one's opponent. Here, I would like to introduce a number of examples of popular sports. Fencing, a sport which has grown out of the traditional swordsmanship of the past. 3 varieties of weapons are used: foil, epi. Oh, chat, Frost EP. Couldn't take nap now. EP. What is an EP? That's a real weapon, isn't it? I've never heard of it. A P? Is it an EP? Am I pronouncing it like it's like a P, not EP? A sharp pointed dueling sword designed for thrusting and used with the end blunted in fencing. Epee! It's pronounced epee. Epee! I'm gonna say EP. It's the it's the fencing sword. It has a name that isn't just a fencing sword. Very EP. Great EP. And saber. Protective clothing is also used in matches to ensure the safety of participants. Horse racing and polo. Is Baraboo really the name of a town? Yeah. Baraboo. A competitive racing sport which has its origins in traditional horsemanship, sometimes involving obstacles. The addition of gambling elements to the sport at racecourses is a relatively recent practice. Really? People didn't gamble in the past? Baraboo? Yeah. Polo is a sport played on the horseback in which players use a long mallet to knock a wooden ball into the opposing team's goal to score a point. Competitive swimming. Both a sport and a recreational activity which has its origins in the swimming practice of the past. Competitive swimming also includes several other separate sports, including water, polo, and diving. 4 major styles of swimming exist: freestyle, breaststroke, backstroke, and butterfly. Tennis and lacrosse. Both are relatively recent additions to the sporting world, rapidly gaining in popularity even in Arabonia. Professional championships are now held regularly. Both use implements designed specifically for that sport, a racket for tennis, a cross for lacrosse, and involve a ball. But other than that, the two sports differ completely in how they are played, the number of players on a team, and in the rules they are played by. Many of these sports are divided by gender, with the exception of horse racing, and played according to strict rules, making them differ significantly from the traditional martial arts of the past. With the likelihood that the number of people engaging in these sports will continue to increase in the years ahead, the Imperial Sports Association hopes to play a vital role in improving these sports, refining the rules they are played by, and spreading awareness of them so that they can be enjoyed by an even larger number of people. Imperial Sports Association. I'm gonna write that down. Culture. Imperial Sports Association. Puts competitive sports and regulated and rule sets forth for sports such as... Bless me, thank you. This is Imperial Sports Association, huh? I wonder if they'll be important in the upcoming years? Probably. Let's see. So we have fencing. They separate male from female so the dudes don't all lose to Laura in the swimming competitions. True. Horse racing. And polo. Competitive swimming. Not competitive swimming club. Do not autocorrect me, Obsidian. Tennis and lacrosse. Not lacrosse club. Stop correcting me, Obsidian. Okay, I think that's it. Cool. Let's go! No knowledge was new gained. Where's Thomas? I haven't run into Thomas yet. Yo, what up, female student? I haven't had any time to read anything fiction with our exams starting tomorrow. Can you imagine how it feels to be separated from your true love? These exams need to end so I can get back to reading. All right, I have to write down that female student's hot dog. I have to write that female student is huge into fiction. Forgot where I have supporting characters. No. I have the unnamed somewhere. Where are the unnamed? They have a special, they have their own. The unnamed female student. Has an undying love for fiction. Is saddened that midterms stop them from reading. What? Female student just wants to read her mock uses PL. Can we give her a name just because she should have one? Female student. F-E-S-T. Let's call her Festa! Because she's a festival. She's fun whenever she's around. Working name? Festa! Festival. I'll just call her Festival. Ah, Festa's good. Festa! Consistently, but doesn't have a name. True. Femst. Female student Femst. You know what? Alright, she's Femst. Femsta. This is hard, Teresia. Help me! Oh no, Teresia. Your father is worried about you being in love with this commoner lady. Oh, come now. Don't give up so quickly. The two of us will get through these together, one by one. You really are hopeless when it comes to studying, aren't you? Gee, thanks for the reminder. The difference between the way she's acting now and her reliable persona as the cross club captain is rather funny. They're just roommates? Oh, of course. I think Elisa and Ferris's perception of her would be shattered if they saw her like this. Noelle? Oh, sorry, you're not Noelle. Wrong eye color. She's looking right at the camera, chat! She's staring into my soul! Gotta admit, I'm pretty bad at telling myself to just sit down and study. Fortunately, I've got Teresa to help me out. Can handle her staring at you? Barely. Paula. I see a book shining. That's it. That's the one that's gonna give me my knowledge. Oh, a book on horse riding. Is not what I should be reading right now. I've got to study for my exams. Not about horses. Can't wait to show those upper class students up. You're gonna show Eustace what's for. Wait. Actually, she's talking about Eustace. Hang on. I hear Eustace is no slouch in the grades department either. Even better, I'll study really hard and show him up too. There's a lot of trying to one-up going on here. Oh, wait. Yeah, this one's shining, so that means knowledge. A book entitled Political Economics, a primer. Lord Rufus! Sorry, I had to. I started doing a voice and I had to roll my tongue and say Lord Rufus. Given the subject matter, this book seems really accessible. This should probably make for a good refresher. Increased your knowledge of political economics. Writing that down. Found a book on politics. In the library. Political economics. AP Ghetto. What time are we? Oh man, we're 2 hours and 15 in. I should probably take a quick break so I can go potty. Knowledge. I don't think I need to read up on anything. I haven't been warned what my midterms will be about. It's probably just if I find the right stuff, I get AP for it. Hey, Thomas. Give me AP. Oh, hello there. Did you come along to review some of what we covered in class? Actually, I was just passing by. Oh, come now. There's no need to be shy when it comes to history. Let's get started, shall we? Why don't we go over every little thing that might possibly come up on your exam? I'm gonna give you the answers. Every single one of them. Reaganomics. Reaganomics. This sounds like it could be helpful if I can actually stay awake. Erebonian history. Fell asleep listening to Thomas. Erebonian history AP Ghetto. I gotta make some. Guess who stumbled upon an interesting book while he was returning his teaching materials. It's entitled The Truth Behind Saint Sandlot and weighs in at a whopping 380 pages. Can I have it? Give me the book. I want to learn about her. Can you join me for my enjoyable read? Oh, well, gee, I'd love to, but I'm so busy with studying that I really must be off now. Sorry. What? But it's about her. Oh well, I know. I'll have the students who fail their exams come join me for a live reading of the entire book. I can't imagine a better way to bring the material to life. That should ensure that it sticks with them for next time. Adios, if I must fail an exam, please don't let it be Erebonian history. I gotta write this down. Thomas. Offered Reen to study a book about
Right.
the Saint Sandlot that was nearly 400 pages long, and he refused. For shame, Reen! For shame! That's all I have to say. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. We have Student Union Building, Engineering Building, Old Schoolhouse, and then we'll start talking NPCs for bond points. Be back. Be back soon. have a precious in my hands. He's chewing on it. The precious is chewing on me. The precious. Oh, Dusty, no, don't chew on that. You can chew on my fingers, but not that. Gosh darn, little one. Back to gaming. Next will be... Can't speak with Toa yet. Hello, Margarita. Oh, you smell treats? Here. Here. Watch out. I'll get you. Okay? Treat. Oh, no, you don't need to eat a treat directly out of there. Hey, hey, come on. Move your head. That's not food. That's just a treat. Come here. There, treat. There's a famous saying about days like these. Margaritas always go down smoothest in the rain. Okay. That's why I'm so tantalizing when the dark clouds roll in. But just look, and don't touch. I think I've hit my limit, actually. She's quite the personality. Just when will my darling come for me? What if he's preparing a single umbrella to walk me home with? Vincent. Oh my, how chivalrous of him. Except Vincent doesn't have an umbrella, never mind. Walk away slowly. She detects movement. If you don't move, she won't see you. Oh no, the twins. Hi, Bill. Man, you're always like this when it comes to exam season. Can't really say I disagree, though. The sooner we're done with exams, the sooner we get back to our clubs. Oh, Dusty. You had 2 treats. You can't have more. He's trying to break into the treat box. The treat tub. All we can do is make sure they don't end too painfully. By the way Rain stands when talking to people, his umbrella, it just sends all the rainwater on their head. Yep. It clips through their umbrella. Right onto their head. Can't deny that I'd rather be playing my violin right now. I've just got to deal with it until the exams are over. And logins? Man, what's the point in studying? I just want to go to the fencing club, dang it. Too bad. Study. I always try to ensure that the cafeteria's menu stays healthy and well-balanced. Dusty, are you still in here? I don't know where you are, if you're still in my room or not. Oh well, I'll leave my door open. There should be a good place to eat while you're getting ready for your exams. I recommend the fish. They say it's good for your memory. Carrots are good for your eyes. Sky the Third being the shortest is at 530k, which is half of the next shortest amount in Reverie. Holy moly, long games. Everywhere you look, there's someone with their nose in a book and their notes at the ready. Well, this cafeteria is a place for you students, so I'm not going to stop anyone from studying here. I'll be happy to pour you some lemon tea if you get tired too. Not even English? Generally, it's English is longer, right? Because a lot of people played games in Japanese when they're speedrunning because the characters come on the screen more quickly. There's more meaning in a lot of the words because of kanji. Yeah. I can buy the +1s. I didn't even have to up. can buy them? I can buy upgraded weapons? Hang on. It's just if I want them early, I can upgrade. Hang on, do you have a +3 weapon? You do. The heck? I don't even need to upgrade them myself. I can just... Well, what do you know? Oh, cool! Imperial Chronicles. Let's go. Who are you? Oh, Rex. Who are you photographing now? Photographing? Man, all the cute girls keep chasing me off so they don't want to be bothered while they're studying. What the heck? Local fauna time. Oh, you're right. What's the point of being on edge this late in the game? You either know something or you don't. Cramming now is a waste of time. Really? Maybe I'll see if I can find some babes walking in the rain. Sure, probably. Oh dear. Feeling confident about these midterms, Dorothy? I never have a problem with classical studies or literature. In fact, I'm very excited for classical studies. Letting my fantasies take over as I study works wonders. For instance, how could I ever forget the star-crossed knights whose love-hate relationship took a tragic turn when they met in combat? Shaw, there's even a sound effect. Hey, you're getting all starry-eyed. Oh, I should probably be worrying about myself right now. So I'll go back to the dorm and get studying. Come to think of it, Instructor Thomas gives me some of those vibes. He's so touchy-feely with the other male instructors. Is that so? He's touchy-feely with them. I didn't know that. Oh, knowledge! A book entitled Erebonian History and Pictures is on the shelf. What is this? It's more like a comic book than a traditional textbook. The Erebonia manga. Does seem historically accurate, though. Can't hurt to give it a read. Erebonian history! Writing that down. Wow, that's a lot of AP to get. But I better be ranking up for this. Everyone on the first floor? Not everyone, no. Haven't done any bond events yet. Saving those all for last. Let's see here. Found a picture book on Erebonia. Erebonian history. AP Ghetto. She needs to meet Dorothy from Librel. I'm sure Dorothy from Erebonia would hire Dorothy from Librel to take pictures of guys interacting. Gone fishing. Well, how did it go against those nobles? We had a match against the upper class chess club yesterday. Club just before the exam started. How did it go with Machias helping? And you know what? We won! All thanks to Machias! Let's go! It was every bit as good as I expected him to be. Helped Stefan out. I have Machias here. Beat the upper classmen before the midterm exams alongside Stefan in chess. Machias' shotgun tactics. Machias pulls out a shotgun, says, the nobles are about to call check. On their next turn, Machias just whips it out, says,
Right.
call it. I dare you. Ah, the great equalizer. Nobles are nothing against a shotgun. Well, as long as they only have enough hit points to survive one shot, that is. But it doesn't matter. If you're in the Trails universe, one shot, point blank, you might survive if you have more than 2,000 HP. More like 300. I don't think he does that much damage yet. Except bonding events, if you talk to everyone on the first floor. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. Might have missed someone. You will probably survive. That's right. But are you going to survive all the status, the debuffs you get from him? Wasn't exactly what you'd call helpful in that last match. So I'm trying to learn new strategies while I'm studying. Machias is really good, but it'd be unfair if I didn't at least try to pull my weight. Good luck, Stefan. You can do it. You're just not class 7 material, though, so... Oh? It's not locked? Whatever for? It's not locked. Why? There's nothing to interact with in here. Oh, well. I have a Grail locket. Let's go. Anything secret? Nothing to give me knowledge, huh? There is a bookshelf in Toa's room. Oh. Toa and... Sorry. Angelica. I was gonna say Ashley, but that's definitely not her name. I had the A right, but the rest of the name was wrong. Her! Can I go up here yet? Am I noble enough? Oh, Patrick, huh? What's wrong, Patrick? We're about to begin a study session for the upper-class students in the salon. One of the finest minds have been invited. Naturally, this includes a number of second years as well. It's hard to imagine a better group to study with. Had you accepted my offer, Schwarzer, you would have been able to join us. Though, I suppose there's little point to telling you about it now. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but good luck with your studies. Fine. I hope you're just as eager to see the results of the test as I am. Class 1 will be standing atop the rest of the school, just as we should be. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Class 1 has 2 people in it. I mean, there are unnamed NPCs that we can assume there are unnamed NPCs that fill up the classes. Have I spoke with everybody? I think I might have. Oh, I missed the twins. All right, Vivi. Studying is so boring. Oh, a read here might make things interesting. In fact, I've got a great idea. Why don't we have a little Q&A competition? Which one's my favorite? Vivi. She's funny. Every time someone gets a question wrong, they have to take off an article of clothing. Seriously? I'm not doing that. Never in a million years. Oh, okay. Guess we won't be studying at all then. That's not what I meant. As long as everyone keeps their clothes on, I'm fine with helping you two study. It'd probably help me too. Study material that might be on the exam. I mean, Vivi did offer you to study her panties one day. That is material. We're pounded with a massive rainstorm. Hot dang. That happened yesterday for me. It was coming down like crazy. Oodles walked out the front door to go outside for a walk, and he did not leave the steps and instead laid like against the door. He didn't want to go back in, But he stayed right at the entrance to the door and laid down, and I stood in front of him to block the rain, and he seemed happy about that. He just kind of watched the nature happening in front of him. Well, let's see here. Yeah, Rex would probably be losing. He'd be too focused on the girls to actually study. Or get any questions right. I was writing stuff down here. Right, we got another AP point. Studied something in quotation marks with Vivi and her sister. Forgot her name. Something AP gate. Some kind of material. AP Gito. Linda! That's right, the airliner. Sorry, airship. We call them airships now. Ocean Gate? No. Come on, Vivi. At least pretend. At least pretend to take this seriously, screenshot. Found an error. I know that you're not exactly the shining star of the education system. It's fine. Because you're such a good sister, you'll switch places with me during the exam. Says who? Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. What a troll. I'm pretty excited for our results to get posted. And Vivi's funny. Ba ba da ba ba. Of course. Okay, so first things first. We've finished all the additional NPCs. We are now going to run and speak with Sarah, if it lets us. If it doesn't let us, that's kind of suspicious. Yeah, I can't run while holding an umbrella. Or maybe my button just broke because over the last couple of weeks, my controller has hit the ground numerous times because Dusty likes to shove it off the table. Also, listen to that. Listen to that, chat. Let it soak in. Relax. Hi, Sarah. Maybe because it's dangerous, you might slip and fall. It was a dark and dreary rainy day. I approached the old schoolhouse so I could call Jerry. And as I approached the front doors of the old schoolhouse, a bird was standing next to it, looking at it, lost in thought. We stretched at the same time. What do you mean? You used the fox stretch to redeem. I stretched. It's predictable when I would stretch. Oh, instructor, were you checking out the old schoolhouse? Yep, just a quick peek inside, though. You'll be pleased to know there don't seem to have been any major changes since last month. I'm totally fine with that. At least that means we can just focus on studying for our midterms then. Don't let the bonding points go to 0? Oh, yeah, that's how it works. It ends after all? Yes, that's what it said. It said that that's what I said at the beginning of the stream, because that's what it said in the dialogue. When it gets to 0, the day ends. I'm I'm totally fine with that. At least that means we can just focus on studying for our midterms then. I really like the music's pretty, but just the ambiance, rain and the birds is very, very nice. You forgot about sending it like 5 seconds after you did. Do I want to know about missables before bonding events? I want to know about missables when I'm about to finish bonding events. I really would like to know what's going on with this building, though. Well, whether we ever find out or not all depends on your investigations. Still, I think you guys are edging closer to whatever that truth may be. And you almost seem ready to start using combat links at a more advanced level, too. What advanced level? You mean there's more? Just leveling them up, right? Oh, your Arcus units still have plenty of little tricks and features hidden away. The greater the awareness of your link partner, the more effective your combat link will be. Just level it up. But don't take my word for it. Try it out during your next investigation. Sure. I don't really know what she's trying to get at. Just try not to think about the old schoolhouse for now. The last thing I need is the vice principal breathing down my neck because you didn't do well on your midterms. Chances are they might even stop the investigations to make you guys focus more on your studies, too. Can we see my link levels? Sure. Gah! And I'd never find out what's going on with the old schoolhouse. Oh, guess I'd better get back to studying. Attaboy. Hit the books. Oh, he's really invested in the old schoolhouse. Reen has level 2 links with everybody. Elisa has level 2 links with only Reen. Elliot has level 2 links with Reen and Laura. Laura has level 2 links with Reen and Elliot. Oh, I know that. I already said that. Machias has a level 2 link with Reen only. Emma with Fee and Reen. Eustace with just Reen. Machias is still really lacking, because I guess they haven't been able to link at all till now. Fee, Emma, Gaius with the Reen only. Cool. So Reen has level 2 with everybody, at least. And this day might give us level 3 with a few people, depending on how much XP I get from bonding. Did farm a bit with Emma and Fee. I did when I was just farming U material. So, as I said, I'm going to do Laura, Toa, and Emma and Fee as my primary. If I were playing the game without Cheat Engine. Then I'll do the rest. Let me just open up Cheat Engine to make sure I don't screw anything up. I saved beforehand. Ooh, look at those proportions. Sorry, I'm looking at the art that I drew of my character. For the new outfit that I'm trying to make myself. I was infatuated for just a second there. Nice proportions, says Frost, without context for chat. Cheat Engine open. Show off the thighs you gave said character. Oh, don't worry. I already showed at the beginning of stream. People saw it. The heck? Did I open up 2 cheat engines? No. Okay, free cam time. Not free cam. Bonding event time. Active. Locked at 3. Sure, during your ads? Really? I'll do it at the end of stream if you guys remind me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-na-na. Ba-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Was that before or after Popper banned Pocket? I don't recall. I think it was after. No, I showed before I showed it at the beginning of stream, like within the first 10 minutes of stream. It is not an hentai. It is not. Oh, are you two studying? Lisa probably met up with Laura because she was worried about her. Yeah, we both figured we had a lot of art to brush up on. Art, huh? It's probably not our most important subject in the grand scheme of things, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I've never had to deal with a series of exams right in a row like this. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Laura isn't good at studying? Might not be here at the end of streams, so you gotta leave for work in about half an hour. Hour and a half? An hour and a half? That's about when stream will be ending, huh? Hang on. Let me show you guys the proportions, of course. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Book cannot be read if she with sword. Sword require hand. Hand busy with sword. Sword can be read though. You can read the actions of someone if you are smart enough and careful enough. You can read their how they'll fight. I have an issue, chat. We have a problem. I don't have the cover up. Chat, I don't have the cover up. Remember how I had like the idea of a swimsuit on for thinking a stream? I can't show that now. So, sorry chat, but I can show you what the outfit looks like at least. You just can't see the base. The swimsuit. You can cover it up. You saw that? Oh, okay. Then, well, I'll show you. I'll just do a brief show of the outfit then at least. So you guys can get an idea for people who didn't see it. I'm gonna try making something myself in Blender, so I had to come up with a simple-ish outfit. And this is what I'm working with so far. My her swimsuit and the bad news. What's the bad news? That I can't show you the swimsuit? What's the bad news? What are you talking about? Anyways, there it was. Hope you enjoyed it. It's not, I couldn't show you the base that I'll be putting underwear on at some point. Yeah? Oh, I'm so sorry. I've never had to deal with a series of exams right in a row like this. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Would you like to join us, Reen? Yeah! Yeah! I'd love to. The exam's supposed to be focused on the basics of illustration, right? How the game going? Fantastic! I love trails. We're doing Bond events. Bond scenes. You got it. Let's get started. How about you ask the first question, Reen? Sure. Do I actually get quizzed? Oh, I get quizzed. Okay, first question. Lisa, what is a decan? I think it's a drawing that makes use of monochrome lines of varying heaviness to highlight the way light hits its subjects. Steamy? Steamy. We getting quizzed. I gotta write this down. Do I need to write this down? This is like general drawing knowledge. Not general. This is like art knowledge if you studied art. And I didn't study art, so I didn't know it. But do I need to write this down? I'm going to put in... Are we in chapter 3? Are we in chapter 3? It didn't say we're in chapter 3 yet, right? We're like in the intermission-ish area between chapter 2 and chapter 3? Yes, this is chapter 3. Okay, let's put a new chapter here. Ba-ba-da-ba, chapter 3. In chapter 3, I will call this midterm bond events. We're pre-title? Yeah, so we're pre chapter 3. We're in the intermission-ish. Laura and Elisa. We get it before the splash screen or the title screen. Green Bean Schwartz and Machine. Indeed it is. How's it going, Jess? Laura and Elisa. Dessen. It is a drawing that uses monochrome lines. Uses I don't know. I don't think I need to write this down, but I am just in case. I don't know why. Maybe I'll have to answer questions based on what's going on. Monochrome lines to manipulate how light hits the subject. You think correctly. So, Laura, what exactly is a sketch? It's when you're walking home at like 8:30 at night, and there's a person with their hoodie up, and they're like trailing you, or you think they're trailing you, and they're maybe like 10, 15 paces behind you. That's pretty sketch. Frost, that's a sus? It's sus, it's sketchy? What's the difference? A sketch. I do that all the time. In fact, most of my drawings don't go past a sketch because I'm lazy to line it. A sketch portrays its subject roughly, with very little in the way of detail. A rough portrayal of a subject. I suppose it could be likened to an early first draft of a drawing. Early draft. That's right, sketches and dessins are basically two sides of the same coin, since both are used to start a painting. Oh, really? Used to start an art piece. Put that in dessin. Sketches, obviously that. The big difference is that dessins usually take some time to finish, whereas sketches are pretty quick. I'm learning a lot too. I had no idea. I'll write time consuming. Vortime. But there's a method that's even quicker and more basic than sketching. Any ideas, Laura? Photograph! Who sketches when they have a photograph? Photograph! That would be croquet, I believe. Did I pronounce it right? Crocus! Crocus pocus! Look at this photograph. Look at this graph. You two know your stuff, but maybe that just means we should be using harder questions to study with. Let me see if I can find some. Hey, Reen, if you want, I can ask the next set of questions. It's hardly effective studying if you don't get to answer any questions yourself. Uh-oh. That's okay, don't worry about it. Just give me a minute here and I'll find you a really good one. Reen, are you scared that you're not knowledgeable enough? Well, if you insist. maybe we should have expected this. He really is a kind-hearted person. So I don't have to answer any questions? And so the three continued their art study session. But I didn't get to learn what a croquis is. Even rougher draft than a sketch. XP, XP, XP! Only 100. That's... alright, that's decent enough. the non-martial arts aren't exactly my forte, so a little extra studying might be in my best interest. I mustn't get distracted by other issues. It's because Reen didn't answer any questions, she just asked them. So there is something on her mind then. Thor's was founded with the hope of training up students to excel in both the pen and the sword. I want to perform to my full potential on these midterms, so I can't afford to let other issues cloud my concentration. Thanks for joining us. Having you around really helped us out today. Don't worry about it, Elisa. I could say the same for you. Laura seems fine now, though. Now, too. Not really sure what was with her earlier. I wonder... Oh, he was whispering to her. Oh, I didn't say anything. Anyway, hopefully all this hard work will pay off when we actually take those exams. I have a dot on my glasses. I hate it. Fingers crossed. Huh? Poor Laura. You're not going to outscore me with all the studying I've been doing, but good luck nonetheless. Don't worry, I'm going to get a perfect score. Because I'm perfect. Next, Toa. I think I can run inside. Yeah, I can run inside, but if I do, okay, let me find the diagonal. Okay, I found the diagonal, and if I run, yeah, the run isn't affected. Because the run is just a full speed. You can't run at a slow pace. You legally can't run with an umbrella. If you are caught running with an umbrella, you are sent to gay baby jail. Hello. Oh, hi, Reen. How goes the studying? I suppose it's probably fine, but these are going to be my first midterms ever, so I'm more than a little nervous. I forgot her voice. Ah, first years, how innocent. Doesn't help that military academies have a lot of subjects other schools don't, but, you'll get used to it. Husky, you say? But you'll get used to it. That's true. Combat studies and military science, to name two. Oh, and you're going to want to make sure that you're ready for the political economics exam too. Why's that? Well, it's Mustache Man subject. Heinrich. But that's not a very nice thing to call Vice Principal Heinrich, Angie. He does seem like the type to write a ridiculously hard exam. Oh, I know. How about I give you a hand studying for it? If you're free, at least. Are you sure? Of course. You're always helping me out, right? Political economics is Toa's strongest subject. You wouldn't want to pass this up. Well, if you're offering, I'd really appreciate it. I sure am. Let's get started then. Let's go! Thus, Reen and Toa's study session began. Bop, 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 bop. Bow, wow, wow. Toa and Angelica. No, don't put out her whole name. I just want Angelica there. I don't need her. There we go. Most of the stuff I was unsure about makes a lot of sense now. That's good to hear. We should probably go over some current affairs too. For an exam? Yeah, the vice principal has a habit of putting questions based on recent news into his exams. There's not going to be any biased info about, the reformist faction, is there? He's very into nobles, after all. This year, maybe we should go over some recently enacted laws. Crap, I didn't read the newspaper. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing he'd put in there. Just so most people could be caught off guard, get it wrong, and get lectured at for being indifferent about society. I'd rather avoid that. Recent laws. The Financial Transaction Act from last year is one of the best known, I suppose. It requires you to inform prospective buyers of the risks when selling them stocks or securities. A number of people have suffered massive losses buying shares lately, so it was passed to keep people informed. So that's the history behind the Financial Transaction Act. I gotta write this down. Financial Transaction Act, created in order to help buyers of stock and something else be informed about the risks of their purchase. There are more and more people buying cars lately. Nobles and commoners, but car accidents were getting out of hand. And that was especially true in Heimdall, which is why that law was enacted there first. Oh, so not the risk of whether you're gonna lose money or not, but whether you're gonna die because of the thing you bought. Enacted due to the high number of car crashes happening in Heimdall, the first place to issue the law. And then there's the Provisional Taxation Act. That's hurting people. Provisional Taxation Act. Hurt the commoners, give them tax. Which impacted just about every province you could think of. Not just the the Khoisan province. In other words, a fancy name for the much reviled tax increases. They're being enacted in the provinces, almost doubling land and business taxes. Nearly doubles land and business taxes. You've probably at least heard about them. We've been involved in them in a way. I have, yeah. It seemed like a pretty major topic back in Celtic. Business tax. A lot of the merchants in Bereahard also mention them. If he's going to set a question about a recent law, it's probably going to be about one of these three. Wait, three? I only have two. The Financial Transaction Act and the Provisional Taxation Act. Did I miss one? Which one? Even if none come up, you've really helped me out. I'm feeling a lot more confident now, thanks. Thank you both for all your help. I didn't do anything at all. I'm just hanging out. If there's anything else you want to know, let me know. I'd be happy to help. Thanks, I will. I need to reload. We're at 95-23. 95-23. 95-14. Where are we? Just finished. Okay, let's go do it again so I can write that stuff down. Because she mentioned 3 things and I only wrote down 2, so I missed something. So I'm just gonna skim through it again. Without reading it, of course. Like, reading it out loud. Give me the info now. Financial Transaction Act. The risks when selling stocks or securities. In order to help buyers of stocks and securities be informed about the risks of their purchase. Massive losses buying shares lately. So it was passed. So that's history. Oh, the Imperial Transportation Act. I barely even processed this one. I wrote it down as the Financial Transaction Act. Imperial Transportation Act. I have it written here. Enacted due to the high number of car crashes happening in Heimdall, the first place to issue the law. I put it as the Financial Transaction Act. Transportation Act. Copy. Paste. Do they have the cheat engine thing for all the CS games? I think so, right? As long as the game has the right processes to be injected into. Because the scripts are what changes the game. The cheat engine just points to which game is being altered. Okay, I got it all. Next, and final, if I were playing normally, let's go speak with ENV. Also, to avoid getting the chance of getting viruses and bloatware, build cheat engine yourself. Do not download the installer if you ever get cheat engine. Play on PS4? Oh, I see, I see. Are the two of you ever, are you the two of you going over Erebonian history? Let's write that down. We got Fee and Emma. May have downloaded from the installer. As long as you were very careful about the installation process and didn't accidentally install additional bloatware, that is very easy to do with the dark patterns of the buttons that you can press. You're good. I just didn't want to take the chance, so I built it myself. Yeah, I'll be definitely be making using cheat engine for a future game, so I can get as much content as possible for one playthrough. I can't memorize things like this because it's all pointless. Fee, that seems a little harsh. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us, Rain? I'm sure it would make studying more enjoyable for Fee too. That sounds like a good idea to me. The exam's going to be focused on the War of the Lions, right? Oh, interesting. Or of the Lions. I actually wrote Waif of the Lions. That's right. Shall we start from the beginning then? After that, Tricles gathered soldiers in the Nord Highlands. And in the year 952 of the Septian calendar, he liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Tricles liberated the capital in the year 952. Nearly 200 years ago. 202. Excellent. Well done, Fee. I guess it's stuck. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, so that's easy to remember. Ended in July. July 4th. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day. I like rain, so I'm writing it down. Word for word. But legend has it that the moment Emperor Drykel stepped into the city, the rain stopped. Ooh. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day, but it stopped when Drykel's stepped into the city. You skipped the optional offers? Good, good, good. There's a lot of dark patterns that go into those. Like, you can hit skip, but it doesn't skip the checkboxes. It just skips the main install of the optional thing. Is that for the cheat engine thing? So, there are some programs that have an installer, and in order to make money through ads, they bundle other software into the installer that is optional for you to install. But if you're not paying attention, the freeware, bloatware generally, like sometimes you just get McAfee or Nord, not Nord, McAfee or, yeah, Nord Anti-Software, whatever it's called. You get something like that, it's free trial. And if you're not careful, it's very easy to, even if you hit skip on some of the options, if you hit skip all, it'll do the defaults, which a lot of them are checked to, yes, install this please. Huh, that's neat. Yeah, that seems like a story that'll stick in my memory. You're a pretty good teacher, aren't you? Well, I'm always using tricks like these to help me remember things. If you're having fun while you study, it makes it that much easier for the material to stick in your memory. Interesting. So that's your memory, method. Well, if you can do it, we can too. We can do it too. Shall we finish this stuff off then? Please. Let's go. Fee learned. Reen stayed with Emma and Fee for a while longer, making sure they knew their airborne history back to front. Your bond with Emma strengthened. Your bond with Fee strengthened. Let's go! 100 XP! How many more events? 1, 2, 3! Which means I can turn off the cheat engine. Deactivate. Her mam or what? Mam or what, huh? I know what you were saying. I know what word you're talking about. You silly. Okay, in order, I want to go... I want to save Crow for last. To stop before doing the last one? Oh, okay, so there's something that opens up. There is something that opens up when I have 1 point left. Interesting. Or at least, there's something I've missed that I should grab before the last one. Yo, what up? Machias and Elliot. Machias and Elliot. Oh, so this is where you are. Wow, when you guys study, you don't mess around. It's because they're in the library? Well, no better motivator than fear, right? Our exams start tomorrow and we've got to know our oral science. I want to make sure I study as much as I possibly can before then. There's no such thing as too prepared. Besides, this is our last chance to get a full day of studying in. How about it, Reen? Up for one last marathon study session? Yeah, he's learning everything. Sure, I'll join you guys for a while. Herbal science isn't quite my forte anyway. In that case, let's get started with the basics. Sounds good to me. You better be prepared to make as much egg drop soup as possible, Ellie, bro. You'll be in the kitchen for 2 weeks straight. No breaks. So, orbital energy is generated by septium, right? Orbital science. Orbital energy is powered by septis. See if they want your CC information. Check if they're a GFX bot. They might want to sell you graphics, art and stuff, you know. Well, holy! I will never mention GFX bots again. I will never mention them again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll never mention GFX bots or bots again. Just, we're talking about robots? Nope, sorry. What was it? Just a link to a bot selling site? Do we know? Yeah, okay. 'Cause it doesn't when Stream Elements bans or removes the link, I can't see it. Which I'm gonna turn that off for Stream Elements because Twitch finally made a more robust link deleting system, which I would then be able to look at. And it differs from other types of energy in that it replenishes itself over time. Orbital energy is powered by Sepith, which regenerates over time. Also, guys, do you see the glowing... Oh, never mind. That's just the standards bookshelf that I already got information from. It's hard to imagine what life would be like without it. Orbital energies in everything. Lighting, railways, telephones, battle ornaments. That segues nicely into our next topic. Let's talk about battle ornaments. Their first key feature is their portability. The second is their ability to synchronize with their user, allowing them to easily use orbital arts. Magic for the everyman. Feature 3 is their flexibility. A battle ornament's capabilities can change dramatically based on the quartz within. That summary wouldn't have been more perfect if we read it out of the textbook. That's Armachius. Oh, I have BTTV and the Franker Z one, 7TV and whatnot. I guess I just don't have it enabled. I can't believe you could rattle off all that without even stopping to think. But if you already have the basics down, are you just trying to help me instead of focusing on what you already need to study? No, it's not that. By studying the information I've learned like this helps it stick in my memory. It might look flashy, but this is really productive studying for me too. Well, everyone needs a method. As I said earlier, it's not possible to be too prepared. And while we still have a lot of ground to cover in our orbital science review, I would appreciate if you would help me study for a few others when we're done. Of course. I'd be happy to. Was it on Discord or was it on... It was on Discord, right? When you had the marine picture? Really? Well, thanks. Reen, Machias, and Elliot continued their orbital science studies, feeling much more confident about the exam every minute. Yo, almost level 3 with Ellie, bro! My Healy buddy. I didn't talk to Toa and Angelica after finishing their thing. Maybe that's, maybe for Emma and Fee too. Thanks for having us study, Reen. Hopefully we'll both do well in our midterms. Yeah, how did I miss that? We've gotten to the point as a society where orbits are pretty much an essential part of our daily lives. Can't hurt to have a firm grasp on all their uses and applications. Yeah, I didn't talk to them after having done their bond event, which I need to do. They're in the same area? They're right here. I can't really memorize this kind of stuff. Remembering where I've planted explosives and stuff's easy though. Sorry to say, I don't think that's going to show up on our midterms. So, you still remember where you've planted explosives in this school that you still haven't exploded in case you need to make a getaway or something? Dang, well, this was a decent change of pace. Thanks. Emma? That seems to have been a rewarding study session for Fee. Thank you, Reen. I hope we both do well on the exams. No prob, Emma. I got your back. Angelica, Toa, you have any additional things to say? I'm curious to see how the tests will treat you. Just make use of everything you've learned and you should be fine. Same dialogue. Fetum thief fee blanc. Okay. Good luck in your midterms. I'll be wishing you the best. Remember, look over your notes early and often. You don't want to get flustered on the exam and forget everything and fail. Of course. Thanks for the well words. I need to go speak with Eustace and Guy, bro. What's up, dudes? How's it hanging? Hold up. I gotta write you guys' names down. Eustace and Gaius. What's up, dudes? Yo, what up? Oh, are the two of you studying military science? Military science. Looks like you guys are tearing through things too. More or less. You caught us just as we reached the section on military symbols. Care to join us? Yeah. His Windman. Sure, couldn't hurt. I didn't know a thing about military science until we entered the academy, so I'm not feeling terribly confident. Who the heck? Oh, it's just a notification. It was blocking me. I need to see. 3.5 hours? We can make it. It's not as though most schools teach military minutiae alongside literature and math. We're all in the same boat here. Either way, we'd be happy to have another person to paddle. Have a seat. To paddle. Aw, I like that. Next field study? Heimdall, probably. Then let's begin. Map marking symbols are used to represent an assortment of different units and formations. Liberal. Himmel! We're going to Himmel, boys! Map marking. Symbols are used to represent assortment of different units and formations. But what do they mean? We're going over to East to say hi to Adel. I mean Hamel? Yeah, Hamel. This is the symbol for infantry. Infantry is a square. Wait, I'm actually learning stuff, chat. I have seen in different anime and other media maps with symbols like this on it, and now I'm actually learning probably general info of what it could be. Of course, each franchise and fiction could display it differently, but portray it differently, but I'm actually learning. Trails is teaching me things, potentially. I'll do enter, tab, I'll do infantry. I will then screenshot this. And boom. Infantry. Irene, try to draw the symbol for headquarters from memory. Gotcha. Pretty sure it's this. I'm gonna take a screenshot and hope it's headquarters and he's not wrong. And if I need to correct it, I will. Headquarters. Screenshot. Imagine this is never used? Oh, probably won't be. Gaius, think you can draw the symbol for an armored troop? Sure, this should be it. Armored troop. Armored troop. Elliptical. Screenshot. It's like you're eating. It's like an eating mat. Control V. Perfect. Now I have a tough one for you. What does this symbol mean? That's engineer, right? You got it. E. just put Lord Farquaad Markiplier on there. Screenshot. Engineer. So like a recharging station for ornaments or something. E. Engineer. Makes sense. Oh, there's so much to memorize for this class, and the fact that we're going in blind makes it even worse. These seem like the raw basics, too. Best Guild Wars 2 class. Guild Wars 2? Oh, Engineer. Engineer is a class in Guild Wars 2. That's what I play. Given that not that and Mesmer, yeah. Given that not all of us will end up involved in the military, it does seem a little excessive. Bear in mind that our military science class is to teach us how to deal with our situations efficiently. In that sense, there's plenty to learn, even if we never find ourselves on a battlefield. That's probably why it's mandatory. If it could save our lives, we owe it to ourselves to do well. Agreed. Eustace, Gaius, and Reen stayed together for a while longer, continuing to test each other on military science. Hooray! second. Okay, so how was my day? Yo, what's up, Darks? How's it going? I'm doing great. How about you? There's one left, Popper. There's one left. I'm gonna guess, what if Beryl went back to her room? Maybe that's why I could go in it. Two things? Beryl didn't go back into her room. How did I miss two things? Give me the area I should go to. Gym and library. Library. I missed a thing in the library. Whatever could it be? Nothing. I already did this. Can I play Sky again? Do it, do it, do it. General knowledge. Must be another bookshelf over here. What did I miss? What did I miss? Hi there. How that cat managed to get in here? That's really hard to miss. I mean, really easy to miss. I didn't even see it. I was too busy looking at the bookshelves. Guess it might have been looking for somewhere to get out of the rain. Actually, I have some fresh milk on me. Is this why Instructor Reen wanted me to have 99 milk in my inventory? For this one thing? Should I give her some? Yeah, give her some fresh milk. It's very possible cats, if they don't keep drinking milk after they are weaned off their mother, become extremely lactose intolerant. So let's give her the poops. So that's Starberries. You wanted me to have milk? Oh, is that it? Okay. What for? Oh, she's Tsundere. The cat's Tsundere. All right, black cat is Tsundere. Tsun cat. All right, I gotta put this in. I'm gonna put this in the supporting character tab. Black cat. Wait, I know I wrote about this cat somewhere. Cat. Black cat. Where I just made it. I don't know where I wrote about the cat. I think in Emma's thing, but it's gonna get its own thing. It's a little soon. Tsundere. Appreciated the milk Reen gave her, but humphed at him. Harumphed at him after enjoying it. Alright, one more thing. Library and gym. I didn't go into the pool. I don't know why I didn't actually go into the pool. That's how Oodles and Dusty sound, right? Yeah, they go around going, nah! And the original clock tower is being remastered for PC. What? Clock tower? What do you mean? The original clock tower, the one that crashed and burned and Lena died in. Clock tower, did you also know that Myst is being remastered too? Horror point and click. So it's like Scratches? Wait, we could play it on stream. We played Scratches. We have to play Clock Tower. Hang on. I'm Googling it so it stays in on my thing. The one that killed Estelle's mom? Yep. The original one. They're remaking it. Clock Tower. Oh, it's a JRPG? Oh no, point and click, but anime style. Alright, we're playing it once it gets remastered. Clock Tower Rewind. Limited Run Games. You can pre-order it on Limited Run Games for the Switch already. It's already out? Oh, it's pre-order. You can pre-order it. It's just on pre-order. Okay. So it's coming out soon if you can pre-order it already, right? Also, Myst. Myst is coming out. Myst remake. Or, yeah, Myst remake is coming out, I think. Not coming out soon, but they're talking about remaking it at least. Myst will be a while? Yeah, like 2025 or further ahead. Ba da ba ba na 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 na. Ba da na 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 na. Ba da ba na. I bet there's something on one of the boards outside of the rooms. Or it's just something on a bench. Books for study. A book entitled Military Science, a Primer. Found military science, a primer textbook. Military science, AP, Ghetto. I also had a pun, just like with all the recipes in Azure. Oh, I can flip. Hang on, I can flip. There, I flipped. This is one well-written book. The illustrations really bring to life too. Bring things to life. Hydratio. Wait a second. This probably belongs to someone. Be a while until you can save again. Oh, is it long cutscenes? Nobody would leave a book like this behind, so I'm sure they'll be back soon. I'll just leave this here. It's the whole Final Fantasy XIV. You will view a series of cutscenes. It'll take more than 20 minutes. Okay, we'll wait for next time. How much bonus AP did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! 10 bonus AP just from looking around and clicking on things and talking to people. Holy cow moly. That's a hot dog if I ever seen one. I'm gonna go hang out over here while we write our summary for the stream. A nice leisurely walk down the old school path. How does OBS Twitch bitrate like the rain? Has it been pixelated while we've been outside? That's why the game doesn't let me run. If I had both the run visual effect, if I had both the run visual effect and the rain on screen at the same time, bitrate would die. I hope Twitch can implement AV1 so that the same bitrate is such higher quality. It pixelates, but not bad. I see. Yeah, so like YouTube, you can, not only can you have a really high bitrate, you can use AV1 to stream. And AV1 is just more efficient. You can get like the same quality at about 3,500 to 4,000 bitrate as you do 6,000 with like the AMD and ENVIDIA encoders. The latest streams, we either didn't have choppies at all, or you always happened to take a break during them. AV1? Yeah, AV1. AV1 is a new, is it not new, but it's like, I don't know if it's open source, but it doesn't require, I don't think it requires a licensing fee like the HVAC and HVAC? HEVC? Whatever they are. Whatever AMD and NVIDIA uses. Intel's GPUs use AV1 really well. So if you're a streamer and you don't want a second PC, but you have enough space in your computer for a second graphics card, you could encode through like the A770. No, what is it called? I don't know which one it is, but the Intel GPUs, they have really efficient AV1 encoders. So you can have a second GPU in your computer just for encoding so that your main GPU isn't hammered by OBS. That's something I want to do in the future. The A69420. Yeah, something like that. Yo, what up, Lorix? Thanks for the raid. I'm ending stream soon, unfortunately. But I'll be around for about 20 more minutes as I run in circles and chat with you guys. Welcome, Lorix. Thanks for coming around. Let me give you some head pats. Bruh. I unstream at around 4 hours every stream. That's something we should do, though. Hey, mods, if you know how to do it, if you can figure it out, when I'm streaming, would you be able to turn off the ability for people to raid me at around 3.5 hours into stream? Maybe 3 hours, 40 minutes, so that people don't raid me as I'm ending stream. Trails from zero, heck yeah. Well, at least I'm not going to spoil you accidentally on anything, Lorix. Potentially, I appreciate it. If you guys do figure that out, I'll try to remind you guys as we get close to nearing the end of stream. We can turn off raids so we don't get raided. Thanks so much for the raid, Lorix. Take care of yourself if you have to raid and run. I totally understand. Get some food, get some water, get some rest. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for always bringing your community over. I appreciate it. Back to hanging out with chat. Already played through CS1. Oh, to 3. Okay, then I don't have to worry about spoilers. Perfect. It's 0 and Azure that I had to worry about spoilers. You can temporarily deny all incoming raids for up to 1 hour. To do so, you will need to add the stop raids for 1 hour quick action in your stream manager, and enable raids in your raid settings. Can it be done through a command in chat? He knows. Sorry. Yeah. Reen probably knows he dies. Because everyone dies in Cold Steel. Just finish the day breakdown with no spoilers. Be careful, grumpy old man. You may be grumpy, but I hope you don't take all your grumpiness on me by spoiling me. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the first time chat. How are you doing today? Never? I appreciate it. Maybe it's spoilers that make you grumpy, huh? So you would never spoil someone else. We're getting toward the end of stream, so just running in circles chatting. Your PS4, so you should be able to play it. Hot dang. number 26. 26 streams into Cold Steel. It is July 5th, 2024. Today, sorry, June. I also wrote July in trails. Like, what the heck? I gotta remember, I gotta write June. What's going on here? Midterms start! Everyone is panicking to study and cram before their tests begin. Laura was off. She seemed concerned about something and wanted to concerned about something related to Fee and left to study by herself. Later, she seemed to be feeling better after studying with Elisa and Reen. Arson something. July 5th is the day Daybreak comes out. Man, we can celebrate our independence and Daybreak. Holy. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-da, meow, meow. Hang on, I should make sure it looks like an idle animation is spinning. There we go. Later, she seemed to be feeling better after studying with Elise and Reen. Every member of Class 7 and plus Toa and Angelica had a bond scene. Crow and Gorg have a scene too, but I am saving it for next stream because of the FF14 cutscenes. Okay. A series of cutscenes will play in concession. Not too much happened. Emma's cat was chilling in the library. Reen gave her milk. What else do I write here? Not much. I don't think there was too much. Like, we did a lot of NPC talking, but not too much lore was learned. Will lurk till I raid? I appreciate it. I'll be raiding quite soon here, because I just finished my summary. To do next stream. Crow and Gorg zombie bond scene. Cutscenes. Only channel owner can disable raids for an hour through a quick action. Okay, if you guys remember, anyway, if you guys are able to remind me. It only works with the controller if I alt-tab. It doesn't work if I alt-tab with the mouse while moving the camera. I mean, as a communal process between us, the lot of us, you mods and me streamer, maybe we can do it. Let's see. If I do plus and I do safety. Stream. Stop raids for 1 hour. I've added it as a button that I can press. Cool. Just like the mint. Send me the page. The page. It's okay. I already added the button. I have a bunch of quick actions here. I have edit stream info, clip that, raid channel, manage goals, 60-second ads. I don't want that one. I don't know why they have that one on there. Subs only chat, manage predictions, manage poll. If you can add to the stream deck, you could but the thing about Stream Deck interacting with the browser is that the browser has to be active. Like, when you click on it and it's the active window, Stream Deck will then be able to interact with it. If it's not the active window, it's really hard to say if it would work or not. I've tried using the clip button. Or not the clip button, but the mark stream button, so it puts little marks in the stream. Could also enable the email verification for chatters to stop most bots. Oh yeah, I guess so. Email verification. If you don't have an account, if you have an account, it's easy enough. It's like a standard account creation to enable your email or to verify your email. But phone number I don't want, just email verification. Put it on for all chatters. Email verification is just like standard account creation stuff. Yeah, can you turn that on? I am going to look for someone to raid, and after stream, I am going to play with my cat, walk my other cat, and then do some more drawing. And I'll show you guys what I've done tomorrow. Who are we raiding today? Who are we raiding today? Who are we raiding today? Raiding Joe? Joe Schmo. Joe Mama. No, Joe Schmo. There's a third streamer? Whoa, what happened to the second and fourth streamer? Is there only a third streamer? Let's see. Trails in the Sky the Third. Degeneracy may contain sexual themes? What are these? What are these tags? Aw, man. They just one-shot a bunch of dudes with an AoE spell. Wait, Lo-Fi Girl. Guys, is Lo-Fi Girl DMCA free? Like if I played it on stream while I'm doing art or something? Let's raid this person. We're raiding Zeha! It should be? Oh, really? I guess I'll Google it. I'm sure there's information about it online. Chat, thanks so much for watching today, right? Thank you so much, I think. I asked right as if I have to question whether I'm thankful or not. Weird. Thanks so much for watching today. I appreciate it. We had some fun talks. We had some fun Bond events with the characters. Here is a link to... here is a link to the streamer we are raiding in case you miss the raid. Sometimes it doesn't automatically put you in the raid queue. I appreciate you guys watching today. Make sure you guys take care of yourself. I appreciate you hanging out. When you go to bed, make sure you wrap up yourselves in a little comfy burrito or cover up, even if it's light sheets, right? Doesn't have to be a blanket. It's pretty warm these days. Summer, after all, is here. So, do whatever you need to do to be comfortable. And now, for the end of stream smooch, If you don't want it, close your ears, close your eyes, so you don't have it. You don't get the smooch. The smooch is coming in. Mwah. Please, if you want, copy the raid message. Whether if you're not a sub, make sure you copy the one that has Cool Cat. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you tomorrow, because I have a schedule, and tomorrow is on the schedule. I actually have a schedule now. Let's go! Let's freaking go! End stream.